All right, fellas. Episode 26.
26.
Your boys is back. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Your boys is back. New episode of No Cred, man.
Exciting. Yo,
Yes,
we getting all this
sir.
content, baby. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
Come on. Week 2 in the books.
Yes. Yo, we back, man.
Yeah, man.
Episode
Yes.
26.
Breath of fresh
No
air.
Cred. It's your boy AD in the building.
Yes.
Oh, you don't have to stop moving in that chair.
Yeah, I gotta stay really
creaking
still.
over there, creaking.
I gotta stay really
Hey,
still.
man, she got DC here.
Yo, it's your boy MT, man. 3/3. This is the
Yeah.
1/3 this week. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir, in the middle.
We're back at it with another edition.
When I
man.
leave, come together like butt cheeks. If y'all know where that's from. Now we here, fellas. New episode, new week. Whew, we got a lot to talk about, man.
Yes, it's a lot going on in the sports world, as always.
That
Week by week.
That
a lot.
gridiron on fire right now.
We're gonna establish the base first.
That was the base.
We're gonna establish the base. Shout out to New York, fellas. It's a good week to be in New York, man. It's a good week to be a Giant. Good week to be a Jet. A good time to be a Yankee. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can we get a round of applause for the New York, man? Hey, New York,
Yo,
baby.
New York.
New York, let's
I
go.
think it's the first time we all got W's in the same week since
Come on now.
we was
Facts.
5.
You feel me? It's been a while, but if y'all didn't know, Giants are now 2-0. They
Yes.
beat the who they beat? What's that team?
They
Baker boys.
Oh, they beat
Carolina
the
Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
Yes,
whatever.
sir.
and
yo.
the Jets beat the Browns.
Just beat the Browns. Comeback victory.
Doodle.
Yes, sir. Which one y'all want to talk about first?
Let's go Giants first. Let's
Go
go
Giants,
Let's go
man.
Giants.
All right. In
go
case y'all ain't
Giants.
know, a couple things here. The last time the Giants were 2-0
Mhm.
back in 2016. They went 11-5, but they lost on the wild
What a
card.
time. What a time.
Yes,
man.
sir.
2016. Damn.
My question for y'all now with this team, though. 2 weeks into it, I don't want to get too hyped. 2 weeks into it, how y'all feel about are the Giants looking impressive early in the season?
Very, very impressive. Very impressive. I would say offensively, they look okay. They not,
Yeah.
touching the ceiling. I mean,
Like that.
I don't want to say touching the ceiling, but like not skyrocketing right now,
Yes.
like as we're expecting or want them to. But they're okay at this point.
According to Michael Jordan, is the ceiling the floor? I mean,
In this
nah,
case-
I'm not. Nah.
Yeah.
I would say, wait a minute, we're climbing. We're on a climb up right now. All right,
Oh,
Saquon is back,
yeah.
healthy, looks really good. Daniel Jones is making, pretty good passes, moving the offense down the field. I mean, I like it. And then the defense is showing up.
defense is popping,
I
man.
feel like the more so defense than offense. Honestly, that's like helping this team get the W.
Yes, sir.
And also, shout out to the head coach too.
Right, Brian Dabo out of Buffalo.
He's doing his thing.
He's
Honestly.
bringing that Griselda
Like he's-
swag.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shit, take it. And I'm loving that we keeping it in house in New York, baby.
Exactly.
Nah, it's a good thing to see. I would say they're doing their job. Titans, Panthers.
Supposed to
Not
be
the
good team.
top of the
And
tier.
Titans, no, you can't say that
But-
because Titans running game.
So,
Derrick
I would
Henry,
say the run defense has been impressive considering Derrick Henry week 1,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey in week 2.
Mhm.
Did a good job of neutralizing both of them.
Containing them, yep.
My only issue, Daniel Jones still has some of those I don't know what I'm doing plays. And I can't say it's because he's a young quarterback anymore because he has experience. So I would just say we need to lean on Saquon a lot more. And I don't want to run him into the ground, but Jones he's showing poise, but I think it's more so Dable having a nice script ready for him in terms of the
That's what
offensive
it is.
coordinator. Defense side of the ball, I'm not worried at all. I think, the corners are looking really good.
He wasn't sacked a lot of times. I see him only sacked 3 times.
Yeah,
Speaking
I
about
would just
Daniel
say
Jones.
Danny has to. I need that Danny game where like 3 touchdowns, good runs, good throws.
2, maybe 3.
I
Two-
need to see
two.
3 touchdowns from him, and I want to see Kadarius Toney out in more green space. I know Kenny Galladay is coming back from injury. Richie James, that guy, very good player, very good young player. The backup tight end too had a good
Looking like the
touchdown.
go-to guy, Bellinger,
So
yeah.
I like it, man. They're showing poise. Like I said in week 1, if it's a 1-possession game, the Giants would always blow it.
Mhm.
But they've been in very close games. That game with Carolina was well played. And Dable's making the right decision. So 2-0, can't go too far just yet.
See, Giants, you see
So-
what happens when you actually have a good coach?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
some guy that you elevate from special teams.
Or just in general. When you
Yeah.
have a great,
When you-
good coach.
You don't elevate some guy that was on a special teams coordinator to head coach. There's a gap in between.
Of course.
But you see when you got an offensive coordinator that actually is a solid coach, it comes over to a whole new team, changes the whole morale.
Mhm.
Now, I mean, I'm going to take everything that we could get. Potentially, we could go 3-0 with another opportunity coming up Monday. I'll be there.
tough. It's gonna be tough.
But I think with Daniel Jones, we just have to take what we can get, honestly.
Yeah, and
I don't know
he
about
hasn't been. He
y'all.
hasn't been bad.
It's only been
Hasn't
2
been
weeks
bad.
though. I mean, I'm not 100% sold on him. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take
this
whatever
is-
we can
I'll
get.
say this is his first like official test. You got Michael Parsons.
Okay.
All right, you got Diggs on the opposite side.
Okay.
All right, so
Fellas,
getting pressured on the offensive line. Hopefully
to say it.
he stays protected.
Right.
he's a dead man.
Who?
Daniel
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Run!
I ain't gonna lie.
Look.
Parsons hit somebody with a Euro step. I never seen
Counter.
a Euro step in football.
What you counter with that? You counter
Y'all
with
let me know if
Saquon.
y'all ever saw a Euro step in football.
I've seen that.
He hit my son with the woo wop.
I've seen
I'm
that.
like, oh man.
Somebody's been doing. I think Vaughn been doing that.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Take care of the ball on Monday, Danny.
Yeah, we're
That's all
gonna
I'll
be
say.
there Monday.
So yeah, I'm sorry.
Man, go ahead.
Yeah.
Now Monday we're gonna be there. I can't wait to see that Cowboys game. That's gonna be a semi-test. Granted, their starting quarterback is not playing, so I don't really.
We got
You know,
gotta
yeah.
send a message.
I'm already gonna set my picking. Taking the Giants.
Yeah, I'm
Taking
taking
the
Giants there too.
All right,
G-men.
Daniel Jones take care of the ball. Defense on the Giants side play well. All right, and hand the ball off to Saquon. Let him do his work.
Feed
all
the
right?
beast. He's back.
Feed him.
Let Saquon.
Feed 'em.
This year's comeback player of the year.
Michael Thomas.
Saquon.
Nah, Saquon.
Saquon.
I'll take Saquon over.
Saquon over Mike Thomas.
I like that pick though too. I'll
Mike
take that
Thomas
pick.
is a close
I'll take
second,
that
though.
pick.
Let's change colors now.
I was about to say, y'all were fronting.
Who
If
we-
you
who?
if you watching this video right now, go to
Oh.
episode 25 when we
Oh,
talk
Lord.
about the Jets. No, Lamar's contract situation.
Oh.
I told y'all Joe Flacco was serviceable.
Fluco.
And what my boy do? God mode.
Ah,
307 yards, 4 touchdowns.
2 minutes left.
The Jets were down 14 points with 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining, fellas. That's like Madden right there. They got the onside kick, got the ball back. My son Flacco hit Garrett Wilson for the go-ahead touchdown. Rest is history. Big time win for the Jets. You know,
What,
I
26
think,
for 44,
I think this
307
offense
yards,
is
4
going to be pretty
TDs.
good, man. I think this
Okay.
offense is going to be pretty good once Zach gets back.
What?
Now-
No.
Now, I mean, hold
We
on.
know.
With the offense looking
No.
to come back and this offense
do you
looking
mean?
good.
So you mean to tell me about
What?
what you just he just praised Joe Flacco? Why
Yeah.
would you in hell bring him back?
Because
After
he's
you-
37.
After you just made. Let me explain something to you. I discovered
I just
this
had
earlier.
4 TDs. You gonna bring him back?
Let me
Yeah.
read something to you. Let me read
Because
something
the
to you.
reason why I have these weapons
I'm gonna
is
take your
because we
word.
got
Bum
Zach.
juice. Bum juice come
Bum
back.
Juice.
You know, we got it on wax, bro. We can replay it.
Zach
We
Wilson.
need the replay upstairs? No.
Yeah. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson. Bum
You
So
juice.
y'all
really-
gonna stick with Flacco for the rest of the year?
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Let me just
Until
read
he
something up
starts
to you.
shit in the bed, and then I'll bring his Zach.
The
But
Jets,
I'm not-
they haven't looked as good in a minute. Especially with all the talent behind them. It's
very-
good to have a vet in
A
there.
very long minute.
Yo, let me just say, shout out to the Browns for breaking this record.
I was about to say, let's remind ourselves, it's the Browns.
I understand, but shout out to them for breaking this record.
No,
Since
no,
week
you can't
9,
say it's the Browns. bro.
Cleveland,
Since
this
week
is
9,
for you.
Defensively.
since week 9 of 2001 to this past Sunday,
Yeah.
Mhm.
teams that were up by 13 in the fourth quarter with 2
Uh-huh.
minutes left
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
were 2,229-0.
God.
Shout out to the Browns, man. Y'all did that.
So
Y'all broke that record.
my question for y'all
They
is,
broke that record.
And they
do
supposed to be a
y'all
top tier
blame Nick
defense.
Chubb for going for that touchdown?
Nah, I blame the defense.
Because the Jets had limited timeouts. If he takes a knee,
Mm.
the game is affected.
I mean, yeah, that's you can look at it that way. You can it's pulling teeth, go
Right.
one way, go the other way.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, you got to play defense.
You gotta
Yeah,
play
that's what I'm
defense.
saying.
Up
though.
that big.
Well, I'm not.
It's gonna-
You got to play
They
defense,
looking at
bro.
plays from like 3 minutes. I'm like, no. The defense. Amari Cooper, first of all.
Yeah.
You a wide receiver. 9 catches, 100 yards. Great game. How do you not get that onside
But
kick,
that's
bro?
a little part, bro. But you were up by multiple touchdowns and you blew the whole league. To lose
It's
by
tough.
1.
Ridiculous.
Yo, it's a lot of emotions and thoughts going through your head around
Right.
onside kick, bro.
Nah.
You ever
Right.
been in that situation?
That
That
defensive coordinator is.
He lost
on
his
the
hair.
hot seat.
Whatever hair he had is
No,
gone.
he's on the hot
bro, it's
seat.
type scary being on an onside kick trying to get that ball, bro.
You got
I know, but
People running
can't let
100
Joe
miles per hour.
Fluco do that to y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
shout out to the Jets.
it's beautiful
I guess.
NFL.
I
Any
guess.
given Sunday, you know, you can take an L. So,
Mhm.
I mean,
That's
shout out
what
to
it's
New
looking
York
like.
again. To 2 W's
New
in 1
York
week.
City.
New York, baby.
Shout out to the Yankees making some noise right now.
There's no place like the Mecca,
Woo!
man.
Yes, sir.
New York all day.
All rise.
Aaron Judge.
That
hopefully-
judge is in the building, man.
Yes, sir. Get that record.
Juan Carlo is also in the building too. That walk off was fire.
All those
bro.
Yankee
Sure.
fans out there, I know y'all living it up.
Yes,
y'all are
man.
loving it right now.
The Bronx is burning.
In a good
Chill,
way.
chill.
In
I
a
like
good
that.
in
I
a
like
good
that.
way.
I like that. I like that.
In
I
a
like
good
that.
way.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
Oh my God.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
Come on. Come on.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
let's-
Joe Flacco, you thought I was feeling you?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson, the guy.
Yo,
Zach was that.
he
Zach
a
was
munch. He's a munch.
Fuck out of here.
He's a big munch.
Big time.
Stop it. Hey,
All right. Another defense, I think, blowing in this
you're
one.
not saying that word no more, too.
Facts.
You're gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Bleep. She gonna want the copyrights. Another team
Ice.
unfortunately blew another lead. And I think there's a lot of talk surrounding this guy. There's a lot of talk.
Hold on, Ali. Take it away, man.
There's a lot of talk.
First of all, my man was hurt. Right? He got hurt and threw a dime. And then, two, he has number one wide receiver. Okay, granted, it was a great game.
The amount of
it was a great game.
Y'all be
it was a great game.
I'm
not giving no excuses. It was a great game.
I was going to go somewhere else.
First of all, y'all almost lost.
I was going to go somewhere else.
It was a close game.
These guys are heated.
What are you talking about?
What is it about these Thunderbolts that get y'all so amped
They
up?
are a great team.
Are they, DC?
Yes, they are.
Great teams don't throw 99-yard interception picks.
First of all,
okay.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Even though I just added Gerald Everett in fantasy.
I'm going to go
and
off.
In case y'all don't know, we're talking about the Thursday night showdown. With Keenan Allen out, I do give the Chargers credit. They were moving the ball. They were up 10-0, but what can I say? That boy Andy Reid, the KFC Colonel himself, cooking up them plays.
Shout out Big Red, man.
Mahomes with the whoop-de-whoop.
Okay, so
I want to
talk about that pick though, because that was the turning point of the game. That shit pissed me off. All right, I'm sitting here in this living room, this very living room right here on this TV. Yeah. Pissed me off.
And you saw it,
all right? They're running hurry up offense. I don't know how much time was left, and what was it, before the half?
Yes, before the half. Jared Everett was tired.
Yes. So you throw it
third quarter.
Whichever.
It's from the momentum.
It's a turning point.
Yeah.
It's a turning point.
Yeah.
That's the main play that caused all the emotions to flow the Chiefs' way. All right.
Yep.
Hurrying up.
Mm-hmm.
You throw the ball. What's his name again? Sorry.
Jared Everett.
Tight end.
Yeah.
He's calling to get subbed out.
Yeah. He's tired.
I could have sworn they had 3 timeouts at the same time too. I know they had 3 timeouts or at least 2.
Need it right here, folks.
No, they had 3.
We got to blow that out, man.
They had 3.
We got to blow that out.
Chargers had 3 timeouts.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, me sitting down, all right, he's calling to get off the field. Yes,
tired.
granted.
Coach,
yeah,
I need to blow.
It happens. NFL players do get tired. You're running down 99 yards. You probably get the ball 3-4 times. Yes, you're going to get tired. Fatigue. Cool.
Yeah.
Why? And it's tough because he runs a shit route. Seeing that he's tired, Herbert forces the ball, throws a pick, swings, 7 points on the board.
What can I say?
Turning point. So yes, it's on Herbert. He made a mistake. Patty Mahomes is not going to excuse him too, because sometimes he can make mistakes, but he came out on top.
He played a clean game.
Before you launch, let me. I think I agree everything that you were saying regarding the Chargers.
They had one play, and then he got hurt.
To me, it was the Chargers game to lose, and is this what they did, bro? They had him the whole way.
No. Herbert handed y'all that pick, and that's how y'all got the W.
Hold on, instead of giving them 40 points like they did in week 1 when they scored 40 against the Cardinals, they held them to under 30, which is pretty good. It's just unfortunately a lot of miscues, and unfortunately that turnover was the turning factor of that whole game.
Yes.
So I just think. And plus, if Herbert probably didn't get his ribs blown up, then I think he probably would have performed a little bit better.
I want to touch on.
And if they had also Keenan Allen,
right, he'll be getting the ball a little bit more quick out of his hand. Hold on,
call me Raven. I know the future. I told both you guys. You guys are getting excited, and Keenan Allen is not playing.
The fact
who he would have went to?
How much
goal line situation? He would have won Keenan Allen.
But how much they won by 3 points?
It don't matter about.
It does matter. It does, because that's the difference.
It doesn't matter about winning.
Can we rewind that? Can we rewind that?
W is a W. So now the Chiefs
gosh.
standing at the top of that division. Mahomes, he played a complete game, and I'm impressed thus far because I know how much of a weapon Hill was in that offense. But to see Mahomes be more of a game manager, make the right plays, execute, that defense. I got to tip my hat off to that defense, fellas. I must say, week 1 against the Cardinals, they look very impressive, although y'all say Kyler was not ready to play.
I mean, I went by 3. That's a stretch, bro.
Against the Chargers, it's electric offense. They kept Austin Eckler at bay.
Okay.
Obviously, Gerald Everett needs more conditioning.
What's next?
But 99-yard to the house. And you know what's funny?
See. Well, he's not going to acknowledge
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams had 100 yards by the half.
Exactly.
Yeah, but fourth quarter, he was sitting with me right here.
I'm just saying, who fault is that? You gave him 100 yards.
Listen, I'll take a loss by 3, and I'm missing my top wide receiver on the offensive end, and I'll lose by 3. I'll take that all day.
You're going to play them again, bro.
And you got to see them again. And my quarterback was hurt. I'll take that.
Now we take losses.
Yeah, it's a division game. They're gonna see each other again.
It's a good loss.
It's a good loss.
It's a good loss. I didn't get blown out. I played a good game. All right, Mike.
I'm a man of my word. We owe this man some money.
Oh,
he put 5 on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to make sure.
Cash me outside.
Don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna,
Cash app.
We got to pay what we owe. But
it was a good contest, though.
It was a great game. I just think the Chargers lost it more than the Chiefs won.
But the question I do have for y'all is, are y'all concerned about Keenan Allen banged up? Herbert banged up.
No, he's usually always like
somebody in the restaurant league dropped him, and I just scooped him up. So
Keenan Allen?
Yeah, I just picked him up.
Do I need to get on my phone and start like making sure? Yo, whoever did that,
him up, so it's over.
He's an idiot.
He's coming back. So I'm not concerned. Now we're good.
You damn dumbass.
I ain't gonna tell you who dropped him. I'm not gonna tell you who dropped him.
Wait, in our league?
In our league, I picked him up.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, go check the waiver wires. I couldn't believe what I saw last night.
Oh, you was on it because I wasn't even paying attention. Nah, how'd you get that notification?
Bro, no, I was on it, bro. I didn't tell y'all nothing.
Are you serious?
I got Keenan Allen on my roster, bro. Somebody dropped him last night, and I picked him up. He's questionable for the game, but he's gonna come back and play. But that's neither here or there.
How y'all concerned about these injuries for the Chargers?
It's a long season.
Yeah,
it's a long season.
And I think ribs you can't do nothing much about.
He took a bad hit though.
Yeah, but he just has to wrap that up and try to just stay in the right position.
Right.
He's gonna have to play today. He's gonna have to get those rib pads.
He's a tough kid. Yeah. He's tough.
Yeah, his frame too. He's tall.
And this week they got the Texans, so they ain't really...
JV team.
Oh no, they got a bye week. I'm sorry, they got a bye week and then they go to the Texans.
Bye week on the third week.
That's the NFL for you.
Damn. All right, JV team, so they're gonna be all right. So no, I'm not concerned at all at any level with the Chargers. They're gonna be okay.
I think Keenan will be back. They needed him in that game, but like you said, Mike Williams was a monster. They got to get Eckler going though.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if defenses are starting to scheme against him a little bit more. He just doesn't seem to have that same kind of like zip that he had the last few seasons.
They said last year, I don't know if you saw, they showed it on ESPN, did a great job. Last year, between the first 4 games, he had, I think, like 9 touchdowns last year.
Eckler?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now he only has like 1 or 2, I think.
Yeah, he looks, I don't know.
But I mean, the way they use him, just like every other dual threat running back, they use him in the pass and they use him in the running game.
That's tiring.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
that's what happens when you got to be durable.
That's why the shelf life though with running backs is not that great, especially if they could do 2 jobs. So it's just if they could get him going to Chargers, like I said, it's only a 1-game difference, honestly. Yeah. The only undefeated team in that division.
Week 3. Yeah, we don't really get serious until about week 8, week 9.
No,
that's when you really see what the team is made of.
Right.
So next matchup.
Let us know what y'all think about the Chargers Chiefs matchup.
Are y'all concerned about the LA teams right now? We'll get into the Raiders later too.
All right. This game that we watched this past Sunday has a lot of people raising their eyebrows. Me myself, I couldn't believe it.
Myself too.
Yeah, you were texting me about you trying to win the bet, and I just watching your bet go in the drain.
The last leg of my parlay was the Raiders -3.5.
If y'all missed that game or didn't watch any highlights, we're talking about the Miami Dolphins, led by Tua, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle versus Lamar Jackson. That's all I'm gonna say. They're not even the Ravens. They were just facing off against Lamar Jackson. I'm him. Fellas, man, what was y'all thoughts in that game?
Come on.
Nah, he's really
him.
What was y'all thoughts in that game?
You gotta create a real bit for that. Got
were y'all impressed? Were y'all impressed by Lamar?
Yes, bro.
I mean, everything he does is just
he's carrying the team back. Yeah. Come on, do I gotta say it week in, week out, backpack, bro.
$300 million contract. That's how I'm gonna leave it.
$300
million.
He's walking around like this.
$1 billion. Okay, there's no way you lead your team to a 21-point lead, and then all of a sudden it just disappears.
Yeah, they were up 20. I think either 28-7,
35-14 late third quarter.
He's doing his part, and now his team needs to back him up. Simple as that.
Not a defense. Yes, to back him up.
I feel like it's another defense that blew it. I just throw some stats at y'all for some numbers. Lamar went 21 or 29 for the people who say he can't throw. That's a good percentage. You do the math. 318 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 119 yards rushing, and a touchdown.
And then he go past Michael Vick for the most rushing.
Yeah,
he's gonna set that so high it's not even gonna make sense.
Made NFL history the first quarterback to run and throw for a touchdown pass over 75 yards in the same game. I need y'all to realize how amazing that is.
I just want to understand how come you guys are not trying to pay this man? He's doing 2 jobs.
Oh, how rare that
Do you see a talent,
bro?
They say he couldn't throw. 21 for 29 is not bad.
And his mechanics, let's talk about his mechanics. That little float pass to Mark Andrews on the goal line.
He had 2 wide receivers over 100, even though they said he lost his number 1 receiver.
You know what I call that? 10 cents.
Come on, bro. Times, bro. We're going to keep championing Lamar till I pay him that monster contract.
Nah, he definitely deserves it, and he's made a steady case after just 2 games.
But let's talk about another guy, though. The guy he was going against. Hey, redemption.
Woo!
Redemption.
Listen, and another I felt like I was watching Alabama.
Redemption. Yo,
really taking the league by storm this year.
And we got to give our flowers to Marcus because he's the only one that picked the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, y'all can't see him though. He's doing his thing behind.
Like, I took a nap. I thought they were losing.
Facts.
Nah,
I watched
that.
That's
what I got to it, bro.
Yeah.
6 touchdowns, 469 yards, and
36 and 50.
I'm looking at these Waddle and Tyreek Hill numbers.
Hill had 11 catches, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Average 17 yards.
Other side, Waddle had 11 catches, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns, and one of those was the go-ahead touchdown. Are we?
That Ravens secondary, what is going on?
Should we be nervous with what Miami's cooking up right now?
Yes.
Yes.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That was astounding, yes.
Like,
hit that button. That was easy.
And then you got Mostert at the backfield, and you got
Chase Edmonds
Gesicki.
and Gesicki.
Gritty.
So,
nastiest Gritty I've ever seen. My Gritty versus Mike Gesicki's Gritty.
And then win, bro.
And their defense is here.
Yeah.
Xavier Howard.
I'm not going to say up and coming. The defense is here.
No, the secondary is exceptional. Tua is looking like a early MVP candidate. I don't want to put it on that early.
Yeah.
But 6 touchdowns, I haven't seen, that's like Mahomes, that's Rodgers.
Not even that.
That's uncharted territory.
From a guy that we were getting ready to write off.
Some people wrote him off.
Oh,
Brian Flores and I know Brian Flores.
They said he's not a starting quarterback.
No, yeah,
he was like
could not choose between him and Fitzpatrick, bro. Like they legit would have to flip a coin. And then
crazy.
To make matters worse, he was splitting time with Jacoby Brissett last year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, Tua, keep doing your thing. You're making all of us eat your words. I'm one of them. I couldn't see it, but do your thing.
Considering the Ravens secondary is cooked, this week against the Bills will be a true test.
Yeah, to go ahead, week 3, big matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams are undefeated in the same division.
Mm-hmm.
We got Bills Mafia going against the Miami Dolphins.
It's going to be a shootout.
I'm telling you this right now.
A good old-fashioned shootout.
Straight up on the money line, I'm putting 100 on it. Miami's winning. I said it right here. Miami's winning.
It's tough.
What?
Diggs is wilding, bro. Diggs gave me that W this past week.
Definitely did.
He gave me a W as well.
But that was against.
Still,
he was doing a school. That was basic school.
It's like, all right, this is how you want to route. This is how you
want to route.
This see how easy this is. Come on, I'm him.
No Gabe Davis that helped that cause.
Right. He basically did 2 jobs in one. But I'm telling you this right now.
You going with the
ever since
Dolphins?
we left Miami, bro, they've been winning. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that they took the mojo.
They have.
I'm gonna ride the wave.
Listen, both teams are on a hot start, a very hot start. I was not expecting all the success early from Tua.
Yeah.
I was expecting it a little bit. No,
I was
expecting a little bit later.
God did. The Dolphins did.
A little bit later.
McDaniels did.
McDaniels did.
They're here.
Mike McDaniels.
And I don't know who to pick, bro.
Who you taking, man? You got to put your picks in, bro. We going to let the people know our picks, man.
You already know where I'm rolling.
10 toes down. Those are Super Bowl picks. We know what that
Griselda.
Griselda, stand up.
Once for Miller.
This game is in Miami, too, by the way.
It don't matter where it's at.
And I did write down the Bills at first. And I think I'm going to stick with that pick. I'm going to stick with the Bills.
DC,
just because
honor of the week.
Josh Allen.
Tua, I love you, man.
And also
Marcus,
Diggs.
where we going today, bro? Bills in Miami.
He picking Miami. I know you're going to pick Miami.
They got the most. All right, don't worry. I'm sitting 10 toes down on Miami, man. I'm telling you this.
Bills, for people at home.
This is the test, though.
Me against the world.
I'm going to bring it out a little bit early. Tua, Von Miller. Hiya! To the ground, bro. That old. Listen.
And say it early, too. Diggs, over the shoulder. Give me that.
Dime.
I'm him.
But it's going to be a really good game, though,
what
bro.
y'all going to see come next week is this. That's all you're going to see. That's all you're going to. I remember.
Nah. So here's my thing. He gives the Bills problems. Mm-hmm. Like, he's the reason why the Bills haven't been to the Super Bowl.
They're going to have a panic attack.
But,
I hate that shit.
They're going to have a panic attack. That's what you're going to see.
They didn't have anybody to get to the quarterback. Now you add Vaughn, and
I
don't got to say too much.
That's cool.
I don't got to say too much.
That's cool to know when you got the cheater, right? Then you got another young cheater in Jalen Waddle. So it's like...
And Gesicki.
Don't say no. You got 2 fast guys on the outside.
Yeah.
So you already
But Buffalo play different, bro.
Yeah,
they don't play man. They play zone.
They've been saying that for the past 3 years until every time they run into the cheater and they're like, damn, we tried. So, all right.
We're going to see the zone scheme. Baltimore's man did not work well against Alabama. I'm just calling them Alabama. I'm not calling them the Dolphins. It looked like I was watching Alabama on Sunday.
It's crazy.
Deuces.
All right.
Remember y'all said that?
Hey. Well, we'll see. This is going to be a great game. Tune into that game.
Definitely. I can't wait for that.
For sure.
All right. Let's get more physical, fellas.
Yeah, we got to.
Yo, we going to, what was this game at? In Tampa or New Orleans?
It was in a Megadome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Man.
If y'all know Tom Brady and them boys took on the Saints, Jameis threw 3 picks.
Bro, this game was like a snore fest.
No, this game
into the third quarter.
No, this game was.
It was 3-3, bro.
Ugly.
This was an amateur UFC fight.
I'll take that.
Nah, bro.
I'll take that.
Nah, this was Pee Wee football, bro.
Nah, this was amateur UFC.
This was
fight.
Pop Warner, best team from Tampa versus best team from Fort Lauderdale.
We're
gonna settle it out right now.
Nah, man.
Bro, 3-3.
Hey, it's defensive battle, bro. They came to play defense. It just shows how good the defenses is for Tampa Bay and for the New Orleans. But
Jameis 25 for 40, 236 yards.
Bad game.
Picks.
I would say this though.
Why are you putting the ball in his hands so
that
much?
brawl changed the game.
Because no, AK is injured.
That brawl changed the game.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Thinking about that, the brawl that happened. If y'all don't know, Mike Evans and
just hit up Nick Young, get the boxing gloves, and y'all can settle this, right?
Yeah,
this is the second time they fought,
and Mike
right?
Evans need to settle this, but
settle it.
A brawl broke out between Mike Evans and
taking?
Marshawn Lattimore.
I'm taking Mike Evans.
He got the reach. He got the reach.
They can't fight, bro.
That's what I.
They got the reach.
Those are two different weight classes.
That's the only. He's gonna be like weave. Like
those are two different weight classes.
One is like 6'5", Lattimore like what 5'11".
Yo, watch it, Nick. Y'all watch that clip with Nick Young?
Yeah. My son did a spin move. He said, "Ooh."
Yo,
wait.
I never saw him
worse though, bro. Is he fell out the ring.
Yeah. He said got elbowed, right?
Bro,
he gave him like a little.
What took me out before he fell out the ring was, bro. I never saw that before.
Well,
I never saw
he was supposed to
that.
fight Blueface. So
I need these NFL, NBA players just like I know y'all retired maybe
Yo,
or
cut
y'all
it
need
out.
some time. Stop.
But bro, we got AP and Le'Veon.
And AP got knocked out.
Knocked out.
Clean.
CTE.
No team is gonna give him a contract after that.
No, he's done. I'm sorry. AP.
Le'Veon really boxed though.
I understand that, but just some guys shouldn't. Just for the check.
Like Bell said, yo, I does this.
No. Back to the Marshawn.
Yeah, back to Marshawn
and Mike Evans, they goddamn battle again. Back in 2017 was their first one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mike got suspended for that for another. It's the same thing, but 5 years later, he caught him.
They did not agree with the suspension.
I mean, Mike, you gotta
try to appeal it, but you're not gonna get.
Mike, you gotta understand, bro. You had a running start. You cleared the man.
Okay.
He went about 5 yards.
I'm surprised because Fournette gave him a love tap. Fournette just gave him a little chill.
Chill. You can do that.
Fournette was like, yo, chill. It's Brady.
Mike Evans,
relax.
Mike Evans came from the sideline. Said,
"Yeah, somebody's fucking with Brady."
No. I'm telling you, he said, "That's Marshawn." Say less.
Yep.
Ran over.
Yep.
The push of the
You've
century.
been clipping me all day.
His whole back. What do you think was worse? What Jokic did to the Morris brother with that push and broke his neck?
Nah, Jokic killed this season.
Yo, nah. That's like some real, bro. That's some real Randall's Island,
bro.
You playing and bro, somebody come out of nowhere and do that.
Markieff Morris was never the same after that, bro. He didn't play for the rest of the year. My son had a herniated disc.
He broke his back.
Shout out for Marshawn for being stronger.
We got no beef with the Morris twins. Putting that out there. They crazy.
We just know you got somebody push the shit out of you.
To the game, fellas. It was 3-3.
Yeah. And the fight broke out.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, I got
Tempest
no
flaring.
Yeah.
The Jameis is jawing. Arians is jawing.
Right. But I want to speak about that fight because this is not the first time that a cornerback wide receiver has fought. Yeah. So I just want to list off a couple cornerback wide receiver beefs that have gone on for a while. Of course, you got Mike Evans, Marshawn Lattimore. You got Andre Johnson with Colin Finnegan. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Got crazy. Helmets was off and everything.
Talib versus Carabchi.
Give me your chain.
We snatching chains out here.
Give me your chain.
OBJ, Josh Norman.
That was crazy.
We all know that one too.
Another UFC match.
That's the most.
That's when he headbutted the post, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the post headbutted him.
Yeah. Came back, slapped and said, "Yo, bro, relax.
Yo,
relax.
Yo, chill.
Calm down."
Yo, those some of the
my OGs, Deion Sanders versus Andre Rison.
Yeah.
Another. They were swinging, bro. Deion had him like this, and they were,
yeah.
So
it was an old school bar fight, bro.
Yo, so we want to ask y'all, what was the craziest quarterback wide receiver beef and fight?
Well, also your favorite.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
You got a favorite? What favorite beef?
Favorite beef.
Pause.
And then we got AJ.
Pause.
AJ Green versus Jalen Ramsey too.
Yo, he snuck Ramsey.
He tried to put him in the
Debo.
Said, go to sleep.
And AJ Green not even like that.
I gotta go Evans and Lattimore. I like both guys. That's why I don't fuck with Ramsey.
That's like Triple G versus Canelo right there.
Those two
for the trilogy. Yeah.
I just know when they retire.
The NFL know what they doing.
When they retire, those two definitely gonna box.
I feel like Jalen Ramsey and Josh Norman, like two of the same guys, bro. Like they gave me both the same vibes.
Nah,
chill.
Yes.
Ramsey better than Norman.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Slight.
Who's your favorite beef size duo? We gotta also mention just menaces. Talib Akeem Talib and Steve Smith. Like those dudes.
And they both built the same.
They just came for the smoke.
Just two bald dudes that just
smoke.
They just they just wake up like move.
Angry, bro. Just like
I would say my favorite got to be Talib and Crabtree. Because
that'll come
you
second.
snatching somebody's chain. And they recently squashed the beef. So shout outs to them. I got a quote from Talib. And he said, end quote, one of our coaches on the Broncos, they think it's fucking fashion shows. They running out with chains. If I was playing, I'd snatch that shit. And damn near he listened to that damn coach.
Foreshadowing.
And he snatched that man's chain on national television, bro.
Give me that. We're gonna show you that soon.
It's crazy.
For me, it was Andre Johnson calling Finnegan.
Now they got it in.
Because they got it shaking.
That's that Chris. Oh, they getting it in over there.
They definitely get it. Yo, bro. All you saw was helmets flying, and then Andre Johnson was just boom.
And what made it worse is like it was the Texans and the Titans. Like those are two of the rivals
right there.
At that time, they were two of the worst teams.
Yeah, but that fight, I was like,
Andre Johnson was like the first player on the Texans.
He put them on the map with his skills.
Facts.
So.
Two great players.
He took every 3 and 13 season on the chin.
Players.
Bro. So let us know what your, if we missed out on one, let us know which one.
Yeah, get into your boxing bag, your Max Kellerman bag.
Yo, I could get the frustration though. You getting locked up, probably the quarterback's not throwing you the ball.
Yeah.
And then of course you got a guy across from you talking probably hellish shit.
It's been situations in college where I've been getting locked up, talking shit, and you can't do nothing about it.
Your last resort, I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Bro. And the ref is like,
ready
just to.
Stop, There's been instances, bro. It's like you gotta control your emotions.
I don't know their name, but y'all remember that instance with Chicago and New Orleans? Remember he caught that dude slipping?
Oh,
that dude, he was like a rookie. It's like I don't know what the cornerback did to him, but like the play was dead. He just walked up to him and started decking him. Remember that one?
I think I know. Remember that one? I think I remember.
Bro, that joint was crazy. That was another crazy one.
You got to find that.
I got you. I seen that clip.
NFL began spicy.
Yeah, he was in Chicago, but he was a young guy. He said he spit on him. So the next play.
Oh nah.
Next play, the play died. The play didn't even go to them. He walked up on him. He said something to him, just ended up mushing him man hard, and then they had to break it out. It was crazy.
That's the most disrespectful thing for
you can't deck somebody with a helmet on though, bro. You're not gonna get any impact.
Break your hand.
Not even that somebody spit on you, bro.
But to the actual game, I mean. No.
That was different. That was different.
That is battery. That's what that is. That man, he should have been arrested.
Did y'all hear what happened though?
Bro, I don't care what happened, bro.
How you gonna contact?
Crack somebody with a helmet.
Yeah.
He said, the man, they was drawing. Oh, snap.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. See, I just knocked out the mic. My bad.
Ben Simmons.
So, basically said,
chill, Brady.
Boise State played Oregon.
Yep.
I remember that game vividly.
I do too.
Because I was just like,
but y'all don't know. Walking up on him LeGarrette Blount is like in the Ron Artest category of dudes. If you see them in the alley,
don't do it.
I'm taking a 360 and I'm going the other way. But give me the context, bro. What's the context?
Boise State, they beat Oregon State, which is a powerhouse. They're up there winning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was drawing at him from a distance. He said, yo, how about that L? How about that L? He said it like 3 times, and then he dropped the N-word. He said, oh, word? That's when LeGarrette walked up to him? Clicked his jaw.
Clip.
Went to sleep after that. Slumber.
Right. So it was like Myles Garrett, Mason Rudolph.
Basically, yeah. So
Garrett. Oh my God.
He tried to give him a minute.
Rudolph was not walking the same after that, bro.
Life is different when a guy like that tries to come and kill you, bro.
Yeah.
Like blank stare.
That's real life.
Like this.
It's regular life, and then there's real life.
Right.
Myles Garrett, real life. You feel me? Like
no smoke.
That's real life.
He's a killer, but he's also smart. Like, that man want to be an architect. Like not an architect. I think an archaeologist.
As we said.
Yeah, he want to dig up dinosaurs.
Hey man, listen,
smart man.
Shout out to Myles Garrett, bro.
So you don't want that guy, mad trying to kill you. But yeah, back to LeGarrette Blount. Slumped that dude. Slumped him. I think he's still asleep. His NFL career.
His life was never the same after that.
I don't even think he didn't even make it to the NFL, bro.
He's still sleeping.
Yeah.
Still knocked out.
He's still sleeping.
RP.
2010, ugly win for Tampa.
Right.
As you mentioned, Winston, 3 picks. New Orleans offense. I didn't realize Kamara was that big of a focal point.
Vital.
Because Ingram had a decent game on wax, 60 yards. He had a fumble, though, that was very costly. I like Chris Olave. He just looks like a rookie right now. Like some of the timing on the catches. He had a little catch fumble issue. But Michael Thomas, man, I gotta take it there because I know it's different segment, whatever the case. But for him to not play 2 seasons, he's had a touchdown in the first 2 games. He's looked very impressive. I think if he can get healthy and Jameis could get his groove back, this team still. I'm not gonna write them off. After
in defense, isn't he suffering from back fractures?
Yeah, he has 4 fractures in his back.
Yes, Jameis Winston.
But I don't know if y'all know, Taysom Hill is now a tight end.
Yes.
So
who's considering him a quarterback?
No, I'm saying who was the backup? Oh, I remember. The redhead himself, Mr. Andy Dalton.
Oh, that's not bad. That's better than Taysom Hill. Better than Taysom Hill.
Did you watch the Cowboys?
Better than Taysom Hill.
Did you watch the Bears with Andy Dalton?
I'm just saying, better than Taysom Hill.
He's become the new Fitzpatrick, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you're hurting my head.
The Red Rifle.
He's the blockbuster rental. Pick him up. Rifle. Andre Drummond.
Oh damn!
I don't think Saints fans want to see that.
Jameis to get it together because
Jameis will get it together.
We need him to get healthy.
We'll get it together.
Now, but 4 fractures in your back, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So that's how you can. I mean,
and now for Brady, this is his first victory against the Saints in 4 or 5 meetings. Yeah.
I imagine how that felt to play.
Yo,
with 4 fractures.
No joke with a back injury. I don't know about y'all earlier this year. Y'all know I pulled my back. Yo, remember the stretch. If y'all take anything from me, stretch.
What was you doing?
I ain't telling y'all what I was doing. I'm not telling y'all. Nope. Nigga, nope.
So how it happened? You just
I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna get cooked.
You want to front lamp like?
I'm gonna get cooked. I'm not doing it. All right.
You just moving your fridge.
What you recommend to the people though? What you?
Just remember to stretch and don't play with your back, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yoga, please yoga.
Yeah, stretch.
Yoga.
Seriously. Like you go out
Warrior.
the trash.
Yo,
you go out the
Warrior 1 and
way.
2.
Yo, all my fellas out there, take your lady out, do some yoga, man. Go get a massage, go do some yoga, take her out to eat. There you go.
What little Dirk say? They got bad back, right?
You really become a munch after that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, PG-13. Tom Brady.
Let's go into
Tampa Dumb Nice.
What's the
I
next
gotta
topic?
put on my jacket soon, but
no. Before we put on that jacket, bro, we gotta go.
We gotta go to San Fran.
Yeah. No. I don't want to go to San Fran.
You want to go to San Fran?
No.
Brief, man.
I got a personal bone to pick with this guy right here and his damn Raiders. Let's talk about them.
They shit the bed.
Black and silver.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
I took the Raiders too.
They shit the bed.
Devontae Adams. We don't miss you. You could keep the 2 catches in 12 yards, brother man.
Can we talk about this? All right.
What is Derek Carr?
Hold on. Can I pause you?
Tomato.
Devontae Adams is what? He's the number 1 wide receiver. All right. So when defenses come into, I'm about to say Oakland, Las Vegas, when it comes to the Raiders, they're going to scheme against who? Devontae Adams. All right. So I pulled it up earlier. We was watching the highlights. Devontae's getting doubled. All right. You got one cornerback playing underneath, and you got the safety over the top. So you have to utilize your number 2, your number 3, number 4 weapons. All right. That's what Derek Carr did. He's spreading the wealth. Because last week, how many catches did he have? What, 10, 11?
Yeah. Lost.
Come on. And lost. Okay, granted. But he still had a bunch of receptions.
2 L's.
Coming into this game. Hold on. I'm sorry. Coming into this game, they want to spread the wealth, right? Spread the wealth. All right. And go with the matchups. If I'm getting doubled on the left-hand side, I'm going to go to the matchups on the opposite side. 1v1 situations. Yes. And you got to take what's given. And I feel like Derek Carr did that, but unfortunately, the Raiders' defense is just shit the bed.
All I can say to that, basically, not to add on, but this is just like the Browns and the Jets, Ravens and Miami. Another team that had a lead and just blew it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm going to say about
that's a head scratcher to me. And, those are all good points. But for me, I don't know why people thought Devontae was going to change the Raiders' call. Like, this was a typical Raiders blunder. Like, huge lead, looking good, everything connected on offense, defense. And then the second half, they just sleepwalk. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but that offense didn't touch the field for over 30 minutes. Why? Because Baby Yoda was out there.
Granted, I was just about to say, you're going against a guy that's straight out of Madden. Did you see that
so,
run?
Yeah. Exceptional.
No, ain't no exception. They was playing on pro.
No, he was playing on all pro.
No, they was playing on rookie.
All pro, bro.
They was playing on rookie.
No, they were playing on all pro. He was all pro. You know what I'm saying? They were playing rookie.
They were playing on, the Raiders.
Are you saying he was a 99 overall?
Yes.
No rookie?
He should be a 99 after that play alone.
Bro, the way he ran around, like, that's backyard football. Bro.
Listen,
bro, yeah.
Kyler.
It's hard to cover that.
I'm happy for him. I know the media is still killing him. They didn't like the way he put the ball out. They didn't like that he took too long. I mean, y'all nitpicking this man for what?
Yeah, no, a W's a W.
Opposite spectrum. Shout out to Kyler, bro.
Yeah, bro. Looking at that deficit, like you said, all the blown leads. I think that one was the hardest one because the week before they got blown off by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They easily could have just been like, nah, man, we about to lose again. Let's just go down 0-2. Right, but the defense made a play. And to touch on your topic, right? Derek Carr become check down Charlie. You feed in Renfro, but look what that got you. A fumble, recovery, game over.
I mean, but granted.
Bro, if you got hit like that.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
I'm losing the ball in my shoes.
It was a great hit. I mean, Renfro
just go down. You saw the field goal line. He was there.
You fighting for more yards.
But they rated that kicker was struggling.
Right. So you fighting for more yards.
And you said the kicker was. But if I get hit like that, you're going to see more than the ball pop
Yo, and a great scoop and score, too.
Right there.
A great scoop score because I could have sworn I watched a play. I don't know if it was last week or the week before where. I don't know if it was college too.
No,
it was college.
Where they
could not
7
pick
yards?
up the fucking ball.
They lost 7 yards, right?
Bro, yes.
It was college.
It was like 3rd and 49.
They would have died with the ball. The ball still rolling down the
they
field.
rolled it to the other team's end zone, bro. Yeah. And picked up the ball. So
and 3 defenders had a clear shot to pick up the ball. Shout out to I forgot who
Byron Murphy.
Beautiful scoop score.
Simmons came through and laid down the wood on that hit though.
I thought it was Williams.
Williams and Simmons. It was a combination.
So my question for y'all and everybody around.
Yes.
Of course, we're probably impressed with what the Cardinals did, especially after they lost. But when do we hit that panic button, or should we be alarmed with the Raiders 0-2 start?
Right now.
I'm not alarmed. It's still early.
Right now.
It's a lot of football left, bro.
Right now.
It's a lot of football left.
Like I said earlier, you got Devontae Adams for these kind of matchups, right? You're not losing to.
You had Charles Jones and all that.
Yeah, you got those guys for these games.
It's the first season together, and you got 2 games underneath your belt. You know they're watching film right now. Go back to the film, watch, digress. All right, next week, figure it out. That's what it is. This is what it is right now. They're putting their pieces together.
I hate to be that guy.
We're giving them more time.
No. Derek Carr ain't that guy.
It's a long season.
You're not that guy.
What did Bougie say? Come on, man.
It's a long season.
I hate to say it.
Come on, man.
And I root for the underdog.
Really?
Yeah,
Come on.
Bro, if Kirk Cousins could give me a dub over the Packers.
All right, Kirk Cousins came out hot and then got his ass whacked next week, bro.
But there's 2 versions of Derek Carr, right? Mm-hmm. There's a Derek Carr beginning week 1, 3 picks. He played more relaxed this week. Yeah. And they still lost the game.
Yeah, but like we said, we just discussed 2 games where team was up and the defense said, all right, y'all, we'll see y'all later.
I can't do it all.
Well, he can't play defense.
Help me.
All right, on the defense, I'll give y'all that. But I'm saying, though, like, on paper, you add Devontae Adams. The reason why you add Adams, right? You add him to that core of Waller. You mentioned Renfro, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
You want them to play up in these kind of games. It just seems like the moment is too big for the Raiders. And I thought that narrative would change. Now, you got a tough one. You got the Broncos on the horizon, which is not going to be an easy game. That's going to be a big test. You go down 0-3.
It's going to be tough to climb out of that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, the Bengals are also in an 0-2 hole, but I know Joe Burrow could flip it up a notch.
Why not Derek Carr?
No.
Oh my, that's bullshit, bro. No, I want to hear that.
No credit. Let me know if I'm bugging though. Let me know.
You bugging?
Do you think Derek Carr could turn it around, or is Devontae gonna regret that Wisconsin cheddar? Man, we need you, bro. Why'd you leave? Look what you went to go play with.
Chill.
Why you do that?
He gonna be straight.
That's blasphemy.
Another team we might have to sound the alarm on. You just mentioned it.
Yes, sir.
Them Bengals. Whew. They must be drunk off that Super Bowl run.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it's looking like.
The look of Jamar Chase on that bench said it all.
Slow start against the Steelers. They lost to a field goal. Slow start against the Cowboys.
Came all the way back, though.
You let Cooper Rush? Cooper Rush?
Who the is Cooper Rush?
Who the fuck is Cooper Rush?
Come on.
So, 2 things, my takeaways from that game. DC was right. CD is not number 1.
Oh, snap.
He's not. Noah Brown actually looked a lot better with Cooper Rush. And I don't know if that's because he had more reps with him in the second team.
That's probably what it is.
He went 7 for 75, though.
But Noah Brown, that first drive,
it looked good.
He came out. He had some incredible statement catches.
So Noah Brown had 5 receptions, 91 yards for TD. Yeah. CD had 7 receptions, 75 yards. Pollard 4, 55.
Nice. I just want to make sure I heard this clear. So
I'm not saying Noah Brown is the number 1 when Dak returns.
No. 2 games in? 2 games. I just want to make sure. Y'all saying CeeDee Lamb is not the number 1 wide receiver.
No. He needs someone on the opposite end. Not too many people need someone on the opposite end, right?
No, I think
Devontae, no.
Devontae doesn't need somebody.
Yes, he does.
Jamar doesn't need nobody.
Yes, he does. He has T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, but they look good because the best
Jamar Chase
is on. Yeah.
That's why you need that.
No. But CD
I understand
outright,
what you're saying from a scheme.
Yeah. I don't think CD outright could just be that guy, though.
That's what Dallas believes.
I mean, Jerry Jones believes a lot of things.
Well, Jones, you better go get another wide receiver.
But my second takeaway also, Micah Parsons is going to be that defensive. Like, he's going to be that guy that 8-9 year career. Like, we look at like, yo, we're witnessing greatness. Him to be a second year pro and some of the moves he's. And I don't know what the Bengals were thinking. They were like, all right, he's so much of a beast, we're not even going to guard him. Huh? You going to let LeBron get layups? Like, they literally lined up.
We're going LeBron?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like the comparison.
Comparison.
You're not going to go like, bro, the offensive tackles, bro, they didn't even scheme for him. They were letting him run around, just hoping that he would exert too much energy. And I'm just like, you're letting Parsons do this? He was, bro.
They was doing it.
So,
that dude is a beast, man.
So with that, they didn't score until like the second half of the game to come back.
Right.
They only won. Dallas won by a field goal to end the game.
Right.
Case in point, these have been game-winning field goals to win the game. So I'm kind of torn between feeling alarmed and they just have to get their shit together.
No, that O-line has to step up.
So, I mean, we were saying that since last year.
He's been sacked 13 times in 2 games.
Which is alarming. You're on the pace.
I don't even have to look at the stats. I know that's number 1 in the league.
That's terrible.
I don't think there's been a quarterback that's been on the ground more than him since he's been here.
Should we be concerned with Cincinnati?
Yes.
Because they put in the offseason work to sign all those people in the O-line, and they still can't protect the man.
Yes.
And that's what it comes down to.
Panic button.
Because look, like you said, right? Dallas has, 17-3, 17 zip lead. The Bengals score 17 straight. And then when you need your O-line to stand stout and get that drive, because Burrow had the ball before that Cooper Rush drive.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They had a chance. Same thing. O-line falls apart. Burrow's on the ground. The look, like I said, Jamar Chase look on his face. He's like, bro, I'm getting open, but the ball, I'm not even gonna get a chance to get the ball because they're not protecting my hands.
You got to protect your quarterback.
So, Joe Mixon, terrible night on the ground. Why? Because the O-line is getting pushed around. So they got some big problems on that O-line, man. And if they don't get it together soon, who knows?
Yeah.
I saw a stat. I think it was on ESPN. Teams that start 0-2 never make the playoffs. Like, it's a small percentage of teams.
Granted, people was hype on them from last year.
Mm-hmm.
They made it to the Super Bowl. And, of course, you got Jamar Chase and, Joe Burrow, that connection. But it's a little alarming.
All right. And can Mr. Rush keep the Cowboys in the playoff contention? For Dak to come back healthy. And
Stupid. I'm not going to give you the chance. Stupid.
I mean, he's 2-0 as a starter, right?
No.
I'm just saying.
Let's look at the sample size.
No.
He played against a Vikings team.
No.
Who we know.
No.
It's not very good.
I just had to throw the question out there.
And that was on primetime, too, I believe.
That was primetime.
I was wondering. I just had to throw the question
and then
out
the Bengals, which is...
Who the fuck is Cooper Rush?
I must say, though, he looks poised. He doesn't look like your normal secondary player that just comes in and is like, all right, I got to stick to the script. And I got to give the dude credit. He's doing this under the watch of McCarthy, who we all know is one of the worst coaches and decision makers in the league. So I got to give him some credit.
So this is also a test for him coming up Monday as well.
Yeah. Oh,
but I'm not sold.
You're not sold?
No.
I'm
more afraid of Dak for starting than...
Some people are saying that they better with him instead of Dak.
All right, because you're 2-0. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
They're wilding.
No, it's not happening.
Even though I don't like Dak that much, but
I don't.
You don't like the little...
That's too far.
Does Cooper Rush do this in the pregame?
I hope not.
Forget the Cowboys.
I hope not.
I'm gonna say that clean version on that.
Bengals got some chicken soup next week though.
Right.
In the matchup.
Playing Texans, right?
No, they're playing the Jets.
They got the Jets. I think they come back and they bounce back against the Jets.
This is the same Jets that beat them last year. I hope y'all know that, right?
I was about to say.
I just hope y'all know that, right?
If the Bengals lose this game, Jamar Chase gonna request a trade.
Hold on.
I'm just saying the Jets beat the same team last year.
So you picking the Jets?
Oh no, of course not.
Let me call you back.
I'm taking I'm torn between the two because you got to think about last year they switched roles. If you think about, I think the Jets were 0-2 last year around this time.
Mm-hmm.
They played the Bengals, won that. Mm-hmm. Not to say the Jets gonna make the Super Bowl.
I think it's too much on the line. I think for the Bengals, it's too much on the
urgency.
Yeah. I mean, they have to now.
Yeah.
That's why I picked the Bengals.
Yeah, I think the Bengals.
That division is open right now because Steelers took a loss, Browns took a loss, Ravens took a loss.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ravens gonna win that division though.
Yeah, I know that.
At the end of the year, but I'm taking Bengals. This is their bounce back game. I mean, it's gonna be tough because Jets are rolling.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a nice team camaraderie win, like you said. Yeah. Coming back down 13.
And the Jets gonna be hyped. Joe.
It's a home game too, right?
Ooh.
For the Jets, or is it in Cincinnati?
I double check. They were in Cleveland. No, so it gotta be in Cincinnati. They were in Cleveland, so I'm assuming
their first 2 games was also on the road too. So I'm going Bengals. I think Joe Burrow's gonna come back with a vintage 3-touchdown, 4-touchdown game, and they're gonna right the ship. Momentarily though, it's not a big win against the Jets, but
no, it's not.
Because you got to think the Browns had them beat, and the Bengals are better than the Browns.
Like you said, what Joe win what?
God mode. God did.
It says Bengals at Jets, so I think Jets at home.
Oh my God. Okay. Dang.
They
so they're going from Dallas to New York?
They lost last year. There.
Hey, listen, don't trust me when it comes to the parlay, obviously.
I broke even last week, all right, y'all? So
yeah, 9-7. Your boy is back above 500.
What's your record?
Ooh, come back to me.
Okay. All right. Who's your record on that? We got to see. Are we going out west, right?
Yeah, get the coat, bro. Get the coat.
Oh,
I got to go to work.
Take a pod real quick.
No, I got to go to work.
All right, we're rolling. 3.
I'm here on behalf of Jimmy Butler. I mean, Jimmy G. Okay.
All right,
so
Ali.
When y'all ready to start
how you doing,
negotiations?
man? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
How you
doing? You play for the 49ers? You look familiar.
Debo.
Mr. Danioko.
Yo.
It's been a wild summer for you and your client, Jimmy G. First, shout out to Trey Lance. Praise what you got.
If y'all didn't know, he
nasty
broke his
injury.
ankle.
Yes. Had to be carted off.
Speedy recovery, bro.
Speedy recovery, bro. We want to see you be great.
Facts,
they traded all them first-round picks for you.
They preyed on your downfall, man.
They did.
It's fucked up.
They definitely did.
Some
people was cheering in them stands. You got to remember that,
bro.
So, Mr. Danioko, it's been a tumultuous summer for your client, Jimmy, with Shanahan and management saying they're going to move on from him. Now, he's back on the field. He leads the team to a 27-7 win over the Seahawks. How is Jimmy feeling right now?
Was like $1 million, man.
$1 million.
Like, yo, bro. We the plan was to be patient.
Could have sworn you cashed in with those incentives too.
Yeah, we definitely did.
$350,000 off of one game. Son, you better do that Pee Wee football, man.
I think I'm doing a great job as an agent. But we were
patient. Agent of the year.
We were patient. It paid off. They tried to write us off. God did. God believes in us. Now look at us. I'm sorry Trey Lance had to go down.
Yo, that is crazy.
I'm sorry he had to go down. But look at this though. Patience. Second shot.
It's a virtue.
You know, it's definitely a virtue. So all the people out there, just be patient. That's it.
Your back is against the wall.
And trust in your boy. I got you. Just be patient.
What happened to the Colts? I thought they could use you right now. They could use you right now.
They're lost. You see, we tried it. They're lost.
The Panthers could use you as well.
They're lost. Again, I keep saying it.
I wish you went to the Colts, man.
Yo, y'all want a job? I got y'all. All right? Listen to me. I got y'all, okay? Now, Jimmy, we right on the high right now.
The shoulder's doing good, right?
Yo,
when in doubt, believe in AD.
Shout out to San Fran management because they played this perfectly.
F San Fran's management.
They
listen to me.
No. What they did was they diminished the man's value, and then they brought it back up.
You think they did it that way?
They got lucky.
In cahoots?
They got lucky we decided to stay. They got lucky.
No. They made him the highest paid backup in the league for a reason. And this is Sunday. Cooper Rush can't. I'm sorry. He ain't doing that.
Exactly.
Okay. Mitchell Trubisky, even though he's number one, he's really number two. He cannot do that.
Exactly.
So they play their cards terrifically.
I'm going to be a negative Nancy.
You know what I'm saying?
They fucked up my man's future, Trey Lance.
You think so?
Yes, bro.
How?
Use him as a pawn. It's fucked up. I don't like the way you bring in your guy.
You had to take that jacket off, bro.
No, I gotta defend my client.
I'm gonna write my report.
I gotta defend my client.
I don't like this.
All right, so you gave Trey Lance.
You gave my man the keys. All right. And then you took the keys away.
How?
You started talking about me in public. All right,
bro. His ankle got turned into.
Bring it on my downfall. All right, now you making me run the ball when we have a running back back there. Okay,
that's
I'm
why
a quarterback.
No. But DC,
right? I know I can run the ball. Speaking of Trey Lance,
okay,
please let me hand the ball off. All right, let me make my schemes. Let me make my reads. All right, my one's not open, my two's not open. Okay, let me have the choice to take off. All right, don't call a run play on me.
Are you gonna blame the management for that rainstorm in Chicago?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
They slipping and sliding.
I'm not.
You had a 10-0 lead at halftime. You got Debo Samuel still.
And that point in time, I had to run the ball.
Right,
credit. All right, weather conditions. But this year, I mean, this week, I didn't have to.
They traded 3 picks for him to move up to draft him. So they sacrificed a lot. What I heard was that they knew Jimmy G was back. So they gave Lance more running plays. They kept the playbook open. They let him make his choices and learn. And unfortunately,
did he make his choices or they calling
he went down.
Calling the calls on the sideline?
Tell Lance to call me. AD's patient.
I don't want that.
AD's patient agency.
Yo, I'm in the hospital bed right now. My
but
foot
DC,
up.
Real talk.
Come on.
If Lance would have stayed in that game, you think they still winning?
It's a possibility. You never know what happens.
Just tell him to call me.
To the people at home.
I got him.
New poll out there. If Trey Lance finishes that game against Seattle, do the Niners win that game?
Bro, they could have schemed. It's all about schemes.
I think they still could have won.
Just tell him to call me.
Schemes, bro.
We could fix up all that dark cloud that you feel that's above him, and we're going to teach us some patience.
He has some huge dark cloud. I see it, Lance. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you,
but, you know, back to your client, man. 154 yards, a touchdown, 61.9% completion rating. He did this with no training camp.
Right. He didn't miss a step.
Yeah. Which is a good sign considering that shoulder injury was pretty nagging.
Shoulder injury. We just told you we had to get right this summer. The Colts bailed on us. Panthers bailed on us.
I wish I went to the Colts, man.
San Francisco, I would say they bailed on us.
You and JT would have been beautiful.
Yo, they're lost. But don't worry, we're going to keep winning. It would
have been nice.
Because they want to see us fail. I got to quote DJ Khaled over here, but I'm going to butcher it. But God did. Yo. So we over here winning now. We're winning now.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Nah, listen.
Shout out to...
We're going to keep this in the archives when we come back.
I don't say much. Hold on. I don't say much before we get off this San Francisco thing. All right? But y'all motivated Jimmy. We winning that division and making it to the NFC Championship game.
You heard it here first. Danioko attorneys. No, I'm sorry. Danioko agency. Sorry. Got a little confused there.
AD agency.
You got the Niners.
I like that.
AD agency.
We teach y'all patience, values. And, we're going to make sure y'all straight in the end.
Sponsored by No Cred.
Exactly.
Feel me?
You know that.
Feel me?
Tell Trey Lance to call me.
So you got them taking that division over the Rams, over the Cardinals, over the Seahawks.
We're not going to try that. We're not going to have that circulating. I just want to put that out there in the universe.
That's a big
ass, try to write my man's off. He came back.
That's a big ass, my boy.
We got a healthy Debo. We got a healthy Nick Bosa. We got a healthy running game.
Well,
we lost Mitchell, but we still got Ayuk. But
beautiful. All right, Jimmy G.
Yo,
you got your work cut out for you, bro.
Yes,
you got the keys now.
We've been had the keys.
You got the juice now, bro.
You got the juice now. We've been had them.
Monday, October 3rd, y'all got a matchup with the Rams. So that's going to be very, very interesting.
We own them. So.
But this week, y'all got Sierra, 8:20 prime time against the Broncos. That's going to be a really good contest. Said JB.
We're going to wipe the floor with them. Okay? Wow. We're going to wipe the floor with the Seahawks.
I already know who you picking.
Wow.
Who you got, DC?
You taking the 49ers. Yeah, everybody here taking the 49ers.
49ers?
I dare y'all to tell me no.
Hold on.
You already know I'm rocking with the Niners.
Exactly. Wiping the floor with them. Okay?
I'm taking Broncos.
Hold on, you saying they're playing the Seahawks or the Broncos?
Playing the Broncos
no,
this Sunday, 8:20.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. That's so disrespectful.
I'm sticking with my client.
Okay.
Going with
this week, yeah.
Let me know who y'all got. Broncos versus 49ers.
Broncos, 49ers. How many times we got to teach you this lesson, old man? Y'all keep believing in Russell Tool Wilson.
I believe him. He wins games. That's what we
barely
have to win games.
Barely, but
he wins them.
Barely.
Shit.
While we on the topic, let's see what Mike put on the agenda. Broncos barely beat the Texans 16-9.
All right, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's move on to
snooze fest.
That's
Seth.
Granted, he did throw a touchdown. Colin's son had a crazy stat.
Mid.com.
Sluggish game.
The only thing I'll give him is Judy got hurt early in the game.
They looking good though.
Sluggish. All right.
The Broncos. They're on their way, man. That defense, they held them on the 9 points.
I'm going to just say this.
It's about the process.
Nathaniel Hackett is the worst coach in the league.
That was your OC, so I don't want to hear that.
Yes. He's a coordinator because he's under somebody. LaFleur is...
That was your... But yo, another ugly game. We're going to go over
Wisconsin
real quick.
cheddar.
Shout out Clyde with a chance of meatballs, man.
Yo, the Jacksonville Jaguars zipped up Jonathan Taylor and the Colts, bro.
Matt Ryan in the Colts?
Jonathan Taylor.
Matt Ryan.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yo, DC, I gotta give you credit, bro.
What I tell you about them?
I give you credit.
What I tell you about them? Come on, man.
I had to give you a pound.
Yo, Jonathan Taylor, call me, bro.
You've been saying this since June.
I'm gonna free you.
Free him.
So what are the Colts? Because all right, in case y'all didn't know, the flip side of this, Carson Wentz is actually balling on the Commanders.
Balling. He's throwing every 2 touchdowns he throws a pick.
On the Commanders.
Still playing better than Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
You better.
0 points, bro.
You
really?
Better.
We paid you all that money for 0?
What was I saying about Matty
Ice?
Listen. Hey, he had the receiving core of a 16 and under AAU team.
So
but
you telling me Tom Brady stole his soul?
Yes.
I mean, I would have put him past it. He hasn't been the same since.
R.I.P.
I would never be the same either.
Disappointing.
And
bro, are we pressing the panic button?
Yes.
2 games in.
Yes.
They're in a winnable division.
Matt Ryan is not that guy.
Titans are 0-2. Colts are 0-2.
It's open, but man,
they looking like the new NFC East right now.
Texans is 1 loss and a tie.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's 1-1.
Come on.
So
bro.
Jacksonville is leading in the division.
They're the best team in that division.
It's clear.
It's like the NFC East.
They look like they're about to take it.
Nah, no lie.
If they're playing this well.
No lie. Matt Ryan need to step up.
Nah, definitely. Big time.
He's not going to.
24 zip. That's disappointing, bro.
He's not going to.
But it don't get any better, fellas. Ooh, they got the Chiefs.
Come on, John.
No, they Chiefs play Texans.
Nah, I see right here. It says
John
Chiefs
can't
Colts,
do it all, bro.
25th.
You got to have a passing game in order to have a running game.
That's
not this weekend.
That's ugly.
That's not this. That's next week, bro.
Today the 21st, bro.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
The 2-0 Chiefs traveling to Indianapolis to play the 0-1-1 Colts.
Chiefs.
Damn. So they about to start 0-2-1.
Mahomes about to have 350. 4 touchdowns, bro.
Nah.
Who you got?
Come on, man. I got the Chiefs.
Come on, man.
You don't gotta ask me. People at home, you know how I'm rolling with. My homeboy.
Can we please just get to this?
My
Eagles
homeboy.
team, man.
Well, no, we got to talk about. He's not gonna let us finish unless we talk about this.
Oh,
So
your
let's go
cheese
over
heads?
this. Yeah.
Let's talk about your cheese heads.
Let's talk about how
Oh my God.
ever since Aaron Rodgers has been in the league,
I'm ready to talk about the Eagles.
ever since
bro.
Aaron Rodgers has been in the league, he's owned his team as long as he's been in the NFL. So there's nothing really
man.
much to talk about. But the Green Bay Packers beat the Bears. Any thoughts on that?
I'm happy. Y'all looking like fucking
Shut
Green
up.
Bay finally.
Shut up. I don't
Y'all
wanna
looking
hear it.
like Green Bay Packers finally.
Stop.
Damn.
The floor is mine. Nah.
Hurry up.
Aaron Jones had a great game, man. And like I said,
Beautiful game.
we got to
Beautiful game.
utilize these running backs, man. You know, I
Yes.
know everybody's talking about the receiver problems, but I did like the strategy this week. We let the vets get the early touches. Sammy Watkins had over 90 yards receiving.
Yeah, did not go away from him too.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kept it consistent.
Listen.
Well, go to him early because I only got him for like 7 games.
Yeah, I know. Him and Julio, they like the same. But I like the vets getting the early touches. You know, you got Tanyan, you got Lazard, you got Watkins. And then, you know, a little screenplay for Dubs, a little quick slant to Watson. You got to get them into the feel of the game. And then A.J. Dillon, man, y'all talk about Kawhi adding muscle. This dude, about 6'2",
And he only runs in between the tackles
255,
too.
260, moving like a fullbacker, but got the speed of a running back. Him and Jones, it's just great to see the chemistry that they developed, and this is going to be our recipe. I know Devontae is gone, but, you know, Rodgers himself did miss some throws. He said it himself.
Yeah.
And accountability, I know y'all was looking at for him to say that. He said he made some mistakes, so I like that.
Was he sober when he said this?
Yes, he was sober, bro.
I hope so.
Yes. And
So
he was on Pat McAfee
If y'all look
talking
like
hot.
this, all right. This is what I'm expecting.
this is the recipe.
what I'm
And-
expecting. Yeah.
Granted, this is what they're supposed to be doing since game 1. So all that crying about the wide receivers when you have a two-headed running back.
Walk.
Like,
Yeah, but
right.
But
our week 1 is a preseason game for A-Rod.
Oh Lord. Here we go.
it's not for A-Rod though. It's for the team.
But he don't play, so that's his way
It's
of
for the
getting
team.
acclimated.
If they could.
I guarantee you this week, flawless
Who
performance.
they playing?
Bucks.
Oh, y'all about to get zipped up.
Nah, no Mike Evans. We good.
About
That running game is done up.
Who?
Yes, it
By
is.
who?
The Bucks defense.
Bucks defense.
Hicks is out. Okay,
Okay.
one defensive tackle
please,
down.
Please don't run
And
a zone
in
against
case-
Tom Brady.
I'm just
Y'all
gonna
didn't
say,
know.
I'm
Please
just gonna
don't run
say
a
Levante
zone.
Davis and Devin White.
Don't run a zone against Tom
I'm
Brady.
Not, y'all talking about the defense. Who's protecting Tom Brady? This
Yeah,
is the same
defensive
Tom Brady
line.
that had 3 points in the third quarter.
Well, that
What Mike Evans?
Don't sleep on that.
If
New Orleans
Julio
defense.
Jones don't play,
That
and
New
there's
Orleans
no
defense
Mike
is
Evans,
good.
who is he gonna throw the ball to? Godwin? No,
Russell
Godwin is
Gage,
hurt.
They just signed Cole Beasley.
First of all, Tom Brady.
This man just said Cole Beasley.
Oh, you
What,
bugging.
2011?
Cole Beasley is good, bro. He's good.
With Tom Brady.
He's done.
So you talking about another?
He's on a practice
You talking about
squad.
another Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola?
I saw little Scotty Tuhati Miller. He was dropping passes.
I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens either.
This is gonna be Cole's
Dropping passes.
This is gonna be Cole Beasley.
Yeah, it's Cole Beasley.
To the
No,
flat.
Cole Beasley gonna
Give me
be
that.
on the sideline with the tablet. Like, okay, Tom, yeah, I'm going here. Yeah, I haven't played in 12 seasons.
Tom Brady
so
gonna put you in that spot.
he's a fossil.
All right. You say that now until y'all eat that L.
Yo, Green
Look.
Bay, Packer Nations. Can you tell these guys,
Bro.
with no Mike Evans?
You gonna see Cole Beasley?
Yo, something's
To the
in that
flat.
cheese, bro. I don't know what it is.
I
That
don't
shit,
know
that shit
what it
molded.
is.
Yo,
It's
At
something in
this
there.
Big Dubs, Green Bay.
I'm taking Bucks.
Of course, Bucks.
Bucks.
Y'all gonna be highly disappointed. That offense ain't what it used to
Alright,
be.
just come with that
And
same-
no Mike Evans, no Gronk, and no AB.
Come in with that
I
same
got boss
energy.
today.
Come
Y'all
with
heard that?
Come with that same energy, bro.
Tampa Bay defense ain't what it used to be. No. Yo,
This man trying to pursue a rap career while
No,
we're
I'm
on the
not.
pod.
no,
Bro,
man.
all right. We're moving on to Monday, bro.
Yo,
Let's
Yeah,
go.
go ahead. Talk about y'all guy.
No, we're going to go first. We're going to go Bills Mafia because that was a massacre.
Oh,
We did briefly talk about Stephon
we
Diggs
don't
going off.
have to talk about that.
We did briefly, because I like what Jalen Hurts did Monday. But
Bills is looking like a well-oiled
it's Malik
machine.
Willis time, by the way.
Malik Willis time. It definitely is. start that. Tannehill, I'm sorry, bro. He's not.
And Vrabel, I know you're a player coach. You're a player's coach.
I mean, I took a new path. I'm tired of calling him out his name. I'm trying to be nicer.
Oh, all right, Tannehill. It's over for you.
Yeah, you really took it.
It's over, bro.
Took it there.
But I'll say one more time. Tanner
That's
shit.
what he is.
Chill.
Tanner shit. Anyways.
He like that dude from Friday Night Lights. He just got one good throw and a 49-yard scramble, and that's it.
No, it's
they
not
just
it.
got to run the defense.
Bro,
no Friday Night Lights. I just discovered that. Yeah. No, they got annihilated by a black team, bro.
Yeah.
A black powerhouse.
That's what they played on Monday.
Buffalo?
41-7. Bro, you let one man get not one, not two, but 3 tutties.
Bro, they was running a clinic. We showing them how to do, how to get past secondary.
Yep.
That's what you got to do. You got to fake.
Bro.
He was moving so smooth. I was like, nah, that's unfair.
It's unfair.
The
Bills are at a different level, and it's Tannehill's time to sit down and let Malik Willis. Derrick Henry doesn't look the same, fellas. I don't know what happened.
Because they're running him into the ground.
Yeah.
Running him into the ground.
Coming off an injury.
And that receiving core, I don't really know. Robert Woods is coming off that injury from the Rams.
All right, but let me run y'all this by y'all. I'm sorry to call for his job, but you had A.J. Brown at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You had Julio Jones. And I think prior to that, they had somebody else on the other side of A.J. Brown. Can't remember. They had somebody. But you had Derrick Henry when he was wild.
I know who you're talking about.
And y'all still weren't able to do anything. You make it to the playoffs, and you throw, how many picks he threw?
Him and Burrow were throwing the ball.
No, it was mostly him. Don't say Burrow. He was throwing it to the opposite team.
Yeah, he gave them gifts.
He's not it. Give Malik Willis a chance to really grow and really take this team somewhere.
Right. So this is how crazy a year could change, right? Because last year, the Titans, they were the number 1 seed, right? They had a bye week.
They were like a fake number 1 seed, bro.
Yeah, but they were playing really good football.
Not really
good
I wasn't
football.
sold. I was not sold on that.
Yeah, I mean, we all saw what happened to the Bengals. But the point I'm trying to make is you go from a really tall mountain peak to the bottom, and now
it was a hollow mountain.
It was, but they had us fooled for a little bit. They had us run around. I was here at DC Crib when they ran through Lamar in that wild card game.
No,
not
Tannehill.
It wasn't Tannehill. It was that defense.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry. So
didn't believe in Tannehill at all.
I don't know, man.
Titans got y'all fooled, man.
Something is in the air. I think you throw Willis into that lineup and you'll see a little bit more life.
It's not it. They just lost that dude.
Yeah.
He got carted off, so it's unfortunate. But it's a quick recovery for him.
But the Bills, though, impressive. I mean, I've been saying this since the summertime, bro. On paper, the best team in the NFL.
AFC.
Best team in the NFL.
AFC.
Most complete team.
Because I think the most complete team, we got another transition they played Monday, them Eagles.
Huh?
Both sides of the ball. Let me know if I'm bugging. Both sides of the ball.
Yes,
and
bro.
And who Jalen Hurts is starting to become is becoming scary.
Yes, bro.
Real scary.
So you think the Eagles are the best team in
complete
football?
Team in NFC.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Right
after a 3-point win over the Lions and a win over Kirk Cousins primetime.
Bro. Yes. Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Veto.
Bro, he's doing whatever he wants. You're either going to have to be careful with his arm or when he runs. The man squats 600. He's taking people with you.
I
don't care.
Bro.
He's a quarterback version of A.J. Dillon.
I don't care about that.
Quads.
You know what I see? Get some competition.
Between
I need to see him in some competition.
Yeah, next week's going to be a good matchup.
No, they playing the Commanders. That's not competition.
They're gonna ball up.
Nah.
They're gonna ball up, bro.
All right, Jalen Hurts first week, 18 for 32, 243 yards against the Lions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now this
4
past
touchdowns,
Mm-hmm.
2 rushing, 2 throwing.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have had an into if it never bounced off that receiver's hands anyway. They probably would have had a clean game.
I agree with you on the defensive side, though.
Yeah,
Darius Slade put on a great masterpiece against Justin Jefferson. 2 picks. He could have had about 5 or 6.
But look at the total yards, though. They're getting whatever they want passing. You saw the first game what A.J. Brown did.
Mm-hmm.
And then this game, A.J. Brown, it was a collective. Devontae Smith and then Watkins. And then you got Goddard.
Right.
Come on, bro. And then you go to
You got the trio of running backs. Got Gainwell. You got
complete.
Scott. You got Miles Sanders.
They complete.
I want to see it against competition. I'm not sold yet.
They complete. That's what I'm saying.
He's getting Devontae the ball this week.
I'm that guy.
So
he found Devontae.
Let me see the schedule real quick.
Let's look at the Bills. Aside from the Rams, they
God.
played the JV team of the Titans, and that's comp.
But the Bills, we're expecting that.
Oh, okay. Now we expect.
All right, so the Eagles got the easiest first games.
It's there for the taking.
Right.
Lions, Vikings, Commanders, and Jaguars. That's 4-0.
I'm not sleeping on Jaguars.
That's 4-0.
Okay.
The real test?
Week 5.
Against Tyler. And then let's
see.
This schedule right here.
They can scheme this in.
This is perfect.
What? Week 6 what?
November 27th. They hosting my boy A-Rod and the Packers. Then we really gonna be able to talk.
Trying to go to that game?
They'll be crying.
Hit up Sajon right now. Yo, say
What
save
up, man?
money.
No, y'all really trying to hit
I'll
on
go
that
to
game,
Bro, this is a cupcake schedule.
I
They
would love to
blessed
go to
them.
that. That's gonna be a
Bro.
great fucking game, bro.
Jaguars, Cardinals, Cowboys,
great, bro.
Steelers, Texans, and Commanders.
said
Bro,
how
they
many-
played the Commanders
You
again.
said week 5?
Nah, so this week 3 they got the Commanders.
When did they
Week-
play the Packers?
Week 6.
Nah, that's further down the line, bro. They
Oh,
don't
shit.
have the weeks on Google, but
Oh,
it's
sorry,
further down the line. It's
I would've
November
been week
27th,
6.
It's
bro.
going to be brick.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick.
This is a cupcake
That's
schedule,
Thanksgiving
bro.
weekend.
Jesus.
Damn.
They got the Commanders twice, the
Never
Jaguars, the Cowboys without Dak, the Steelers, and the Texans. Bro, that's a cupcake schedule.
It's there for the taking.
What
Well,
they
we
supposed
I'll
to
take
do?
gonna
that.
have to
They
wait
didn't
and
put
see.
that schedule together.
Yeah.
I know. The NFL
Shit.
did.
I'll take that.
Suspicious.
Right.
they better be undefeated.
Eagles, Bills at Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Unless the 49ers ruin that. But
Interesting. I like that too.
I think it's
Just a friendly reminder to you, Mr. Jimmy G agent.
yo.
The Carolina Panthers were 3-0 last year. So I ain't going to let a couple wins, weeks 3 and 4, fool me.
Oh.
You
know what I'm saying?
You think I was hyped or fooled by Sam Darnold and the Panthers last
Do
year?
you think I'm going to believe Jalen Hurts after going against the Vikings and the Lions?
Jalen Hurts is real.
Nah.
All right.
Like I said, do it against a real defense.
Harder than ever.
All right.
I think, fellas, that was it for the week. Check out our predictions. Make sure I keep an eye out for that. You know, we not below 500, we're above it. So just keep an eye out for that. But now, transition to
above.
the hardwood.
They playing back.
It's almost here. The NBA season's upon us, yo. I'm
So we
looking
got
forward to it.
preseason next Friday.
Slowly but surely.
Biggest shout out. Biggest shout out to the Las Vegas Aces.
Yes, sir.
Just won the chip. This is, fellas, I want y'all to know this. Anybody else to know this? This is the first.
Shout out to Aja.
This is the first major championship that the Las Vegas City has won.
Rigged.
Rigged?
Yeah.
Come on, yo. I think it was rigged. If it was rigged, the Raiders would have definitely won.
You know how many people hit that parlay, bruh?
Yeah, I'm out to Vegas. What's up?
No, I think it pondered on me. What would be the best city to win a championship in? Yeah? Now I'm saying Vegas, bro.
New York
You win the chip, then you hit the strip?
So you got
Nah, Miami.
nah.
Miami is one for me.
We can let you answer that question.
Yeah, what is y'all?
What's the best city to win a
fantasy?
championship in?
So you
When
got
y'all
LA,
load up
saying
that
Vegas,
Madden
bro.
and
You
you
got
go to
LA,
franchise
you got
mode,
Vegas.
You got LA too.
You got City.
you gotta
got
throw
New York,
Miami in there, bro.
You got
You
Miami.
got Miami. You got the beach in there.
New York.
I'm talking about the Giants or the Jets because that's Jersey. I'm talking about like an actual New York team winning in New York.
Like the Yankees.
Nah, not them either.
What? Bro, we're the most winning team here.
That's what I'm saying. That wouldn't mean anything.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
like, the
you mean
Islanders-
like
If the
Brooklyn?
Islanders would have just won the Stanley Cup.
You
it's
mean
over.
you mean your little Bed-Stuy Brooklyn Nets over there,
I'm dead,
Atlantic
I'm
Ave?
dead.
Is that really they like a jersey transfer?
Do I want to get on the 2 train to go see the parade? Hell no.
If the Knicks win,
Hell no.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
The next win is going. Yo, the next win, bro.
I'm telling you, yo,
Thomas gonna do a split.
I'm telling you, this dark cloud is gonna disappear. The sun gonna hit the Mecca. And
Thomas. Shout out my boy TB3.
I'm
He the
sweet.
only person I know that's a New York fan in every sport, bro.
you got to represent.
Every single.
You gotta hold it
That
down.
may be, that may be on the Knicks in 2K.
You gotta-
sport. Yeah, creative play. I'm on the Knicks.
You gotta hold
What
it down,
team you
bro.
on? The Knicks.
I'm on the
I'm on the
Yankees.
Yo,
Giants.
shout out TV, man. You gotta hold it down, bro.
Shout out
But
to bro.
Back to the Aces, man.
Vegas, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was the best post game conference I
Come
ever
on,
seen.
bro. You just won
from
a
a
chip. Now
player.
you on the strip.
So
like-
so down to earth, bro. Too.
Super
That's
down
what
to
I
earth,
love
and that's what we
I
love.
love their personalities, bro.
Shout out to Asia Wilson,
Very true.
MVP,
Yeah.
2-time champ.
Kelsey
Beautiful.
Plum, first
Kelsey-
team,
Kelsey
all
Gray?
WNBA.
Chelsea
Gray, Finals MVP.
Yeah, no.
She's a bucket.
She was Finals MVP.
Yeah,
Okay.
bucket.
She was averaging 18.
Straight
But
up bucket.
The biggest shout out, I think,
Becky.
Becky Hammond.
Give me that back.
Yeah.
Bro. 26 and 10
Dangerous.
for their first year as a coach. She's the highest paid coach, which is most deserved. 22 this year's coach of the year.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like she should be coaching on the NBA's level, but if y'all want to make her
She
work for
was.
that, no, I mean like head coach.
Head coach.
No doubt.
They can make it happen.
Yeah.
But the Aces really controlled the series. Shout out to the Connecticut Sun as well on the other end of that. Definitely. But yeah,
Big
the Aces.
shout
man.
out. They celebrated the right way. Like I said, hopefully they went to go gamble, won some more money after that. Big shout out to Al Davis or Mark Davis is the same owner in the Raiders, so he owns both franchises. But nah, man. Big shout out to the
we ain't shouting him out. No.
2022 NBA
Yeah,
champion.
you saw them emails with Gruden. We ain't shouting him out.
You're right. Speaking about owners, should we go there?
Yeah. Let's
Should
go.
we go there?
I
We
hate
going
that
down-
we
we
giving
going-
this clown.
We going down a
We're
negative
not
trail.
giving it clown. This is a big shout out to the people.
No.
This is a huge
Seriously.
shout out to the people.
Huge W for the people.
We spoke about it last episode. The people put in the effort. I told y'all,
yeah.
no matter what,
they heard the outcry.
People got the power.
We talk.
No matter
they
what,
listen.
People got the power.
They gotta listen.
So Robert Sarver is going to be selling the Suns.
Sell the team. Sell the team.
The women's team.
Yeah.
And Mercury.
I mean, selling both of them.
Both of them.
He shouldn't. He owns
Both
both,
of
but he
them.
shouldn't own them at all. Shout out to PayPal for saying, "Yo,
Pack it
if
up.
y'all don't
Take that patch off.
If y'all don't get rid of him, we are not re-signing our agreement with y'all." And they know, like I said, if you want to touch some of these rich people, that's that bottom line. They will start to squeal.
But he's out of there. He's out
Did
of
you
there.
see his statement though?
No.
He was like, "Yo, stuff that I said in the past that this culture that we live in." I'm like, "Fam,
Just get out of here, man.
exactly. Like,
Beat it.
That type of ideology and the way you live.
Get out of here,
Take
man.
whatever you got left, whatever you're worth, and go.
No,
go
I'm
to
sure
the golf course.
I'm sure.
Go to the golf course and go swing your.
The Suns are worth $1 billion. I'm sure he's gonna be straight.
He's good.
So,
I know he's
but-
well.
So
That type of culture.
he called it an unforgiving climate,
That's what he did. Unforgiving climate.
which is some buzzword.
You're not
People
forgiving
just
that shit.
yeah, like
fuck outta
what
here.
you talking like,
Well, I just think it's hypocritical. 'Cause
It's not
then
like-
you're holding people to a certain standard,
bro?
Yeah,
but then you talking about unforgiving.
Bro had the
bastard.
nerve
Just
to
because you hire black people.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
yeah.
Come on, say it how it is, man.
Yo,
fuck
just
out of here.
Go buy an island. Go do what you gotta do. Just get away from the game.
Yeah,
We don't need
Nah,
this
shout out
game.
to the power of the players. Shout out to Draymond for calling that the owner should vote on him.
LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to CP. Everybody.
The people.
Shout out to CJ
Shout out to
McCollum,
the
who's
people. That's
president
it.
of the
Just
NBA
not-
Players
people,
Union.
We hold the power. We the
Y'all
one
got the power.
We the
Just
one who
remember
bringing
that.
in the money
Like I
for
said
them.
last week,
Come
73% of the league is what?
Black.
Black.
Come on,
This
melanin.
man,
Black is
unforgiving
beautiful.
climate.
Unforgiving
Yeah,
climate.
bro. What you think?
How about whatever you holding on to be, a racist or misogynistic?
I
Whatever
mean,
you're holding on. How about you forgive them? And
How about
put
you
that
just hit
fast?
up Donald Sterling and y'all two just kick it off?
They
man?
can They can make their own league. I want to see how that goes. Good luck to them.
They're
I
gonna
wanna
end up
see-
in an indictment.
I
That's
wanna
what they're
see.
gonna end up.
I ain't watching that shit.
No, nobody's
Yeah.
watching that shit.
Get up
don't
out
want
of
that.
here, man.
So big,
Yo,
big clap for the
Yeah,
people. yo.
yeah. That's
Huh?
a W.
White hoods. I just want to see that league.
Yeah,
I want to.
come
No, I
on.
want to see. I would literally give $20. I would pay to see that game. Let me see how that league gonna work.
Ain't gonna work, bro.
It ain't. So
Gonna be a bunch of
It's gonna be a
mayonnaise.
joke.
But yeah, nah. Shout outs to the people, man.
nah,
You
definitely.
know, power in words.
It shows when you come together and
The
work.
truth shall prevail.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As
As
always.
always, bro.
All right. This next topic is for y'all Laker fans.
Ho ho. It's like every
is
week we add a
outta
new point guard.
here.
They're building a mess,
He
and I can't wait for it to
is
crumble
out
down.
of here.
But
All
if
right,
y'all didn't know,
Schroeder.
we got 2 LA fans in here. I don't understand it.
Schroeder. Oh, whoa, ain't no. I mean,
The
no,
menace.
I mean, LA man.
These
Oh,
two guys.
yeah.
The menace.
They just
LeBron
signed-
James.
They
LeBron
just
fan,
signed-
fan, you know.
They just signed Dennis Schroeder to a 1-year deal. That is now 4 point guards. Hold on.
On the
4
roster.
point guards on the roster. Kendrick Nunn, Russell Westbrook.
Yep.
What's his name? Pat Bev, and now Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, I almost forgot about Pep.
To me, I feel like this is a plan to make some type of package to trade. 'Cause
Yeah.
This can't work.
Of course.
It's not. Yeah, it's not going.
No,
on.
can't
it's gonna be
work, so-
LeBron and AD and 3 guards. No, I saw a report that they regard Beverly as a 3-and-D wing. No, he's 6'1". What are y'all talking about? They're gonna put these pieces together.
I just got a.
Westbrook,
a
he
headache.
just
No, that's
listed his
crazy.
mansion for sale,
He's out
so
of
we
there.
all know what that means.
Can I just say y'all just want LeBron? This year's LeBron's accolades and that's it. Can I just say
Nah,
that?
it's not for his accolades, bro. It's to prove that
Y'all ain't doing nothing.
not that we ain't doing nothing. It's
Alright.
that not every piece fits. And if I'm Rob Pelinka, I'm just coming off the worst offseason of my life.
You're making this one.
And I
even
got to
worse.
make amends to Lakers Nation and to everybody that's watching because we called it out on the film. It is not going to work. 2 ball dominant heavy players. You sign an old Carmelo Anthony. You got Austin Reeves, who I love with hustle.
Hey man,
But geez.
come on. I know you old, but you still getting the bucket, man.
He needs to get
For
re-signed.
who?
They need to bring back Melo instead of re-signing 4 point
Are you
guards.
old shaming over there, Mike?
Y'all don't-
Don't old shame over there, man.
No.
Don't call out people's ages.
Carmelo got y'all fooled, man.
No.
Carmelo
What are
got
you
y'all
talking about?
fooled.
He was one of your best guys off the bench for y'all.
Chill.
Y'all
That's-
just signed. Y'all have 4 guys that need the ball.
That's not
Listen, I
saying
know my
a
man's
lot.
can't, move how he can move, but he can still catch and shoot.
Y'all have 4 guys that need
No.
the ball.
Yeah.
Nah, done.
What's
Clip.
done?
Melo.
All right.
I
Like I
want
said,
that.
y'all, this year for
Need
y'all.
some defense.
This year for y'all,
We know
is
he can play
everybody
defense.
helping LeBron get to his magic
You want to see how
number.
Melo play defense?
Hide him.
That's what he do. He just tap somebody.
Give me that shit.
I got it. Get out of here. But no, so you said it earlier, right? The Lakers denied the Pacers counter of the first round picks.
What y'all need them for? If y'all gonna make it to the playoffs, y'all gonna be a low pick anyway.
I don't see this trade happening before the season starts, bro.
So what are y'all about to go into the season with 4 point guards?
Nah.
Like I said, just tell me right now. The Laker ambassadors, tell me right now. Just say this is for LeBron's accolades.
Yeah, the closing lineup gonna be Westbrook, Schroeder, LeBron, AD, and
gotta give him the blazer.
And Damon Jones.
Y'all ain't serious, man. I just know the Lakers ain't serious.
No lie. Like I said, Pelinka is trying to figure out a way how he can make his name right, bro.
This
LeBron,
is worse.
It's not.
You signed 4 point guards.
Tell me who the point guards were last year, bro.
Russell Westbrook.
That's it. No, that's it. There was no other point guards, bro.
You
rather have Westbrook by himself?
You
saw what happened.
You have one of the greatest point guards already in history, in LeBron James. That's what I'm saying. So technically, you have five ball handlers.
Yes, but Schroeder knows the system. He played. First of all, Schroeder should have been on the. Let's just.
You're gonna put Westbrook at the 2?
He denied 4 years and $80 million just to bet on himself. And he ended up on the Rockets. So that bet didn't work out. He should have been on this team. He knows how to play that style. You sent the IG. Yeah. Dribble down, AD's in the post. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to feed AD. Right. LeBron, come get the handoff. Right. Kendrick Nunn, similar situation in Miami. He played with Jimmy Butler. He played with Bam. He knows how to play in a system. And Beverly, I'm not asking him to give me 15, 20. If he could give me a couple threes in the corner and some defense, that's all I need. So, yes, Westbrook, you're right. He's out of this equation. By far.
I've seen reports,
by far,
stuff on Twitter floating around of him either coming off the bench or why don't you put him at the 2?
No, bro.
Stuff him in the corner.
No,
bro. You listing guys. Maybe aside from I think Pat Bev, you're listing guys. You listing guys that need the ball. I'm telling you this right now.
Pat Bev doesn't need the ball.
I said aside from Pat Bev.
Okay. So, no, I don't think Nunn really needs it because Nunn can shoot though. He can shoot
the ball.
Nah, you're knocked
out.
I
promise y'all right now. LeBron, this is about to be his 19th year, right?
Let Westbrook come on the bench.
It's about to be 19 years.
I vote that you keep Westbrook. See how it works out. If it don't work, then
have him come off the bench.
That's gonna hurt his ego, bro.
I hate to burst your bubble. It's not gonna work.
It's gonna hurt his ego.
It's not gonna work.
I mean, you and I don't need a whole season to know that.
It's not gonna work.
But as I said,
I told y'all this last year. Listen to me. I told y'all this last year. Yeah, y'all were drunk talking about this team about they got Russell Westbrook, Carmelo.
Because I could make that case, but Westbrook played 79 of the 82 games, so he was there. He was the guy that played the most.
Exactly.
Honestly.
And all right, people.
So
They've been in the league for 10 plus years. We know who they are.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook is not effective if he doesn't have the ball in his hand. And if y'all know LeBron we're about to go in 19 years of seeing this man play. The ball he needs a rock. The ball is in LeBron's hand no matter what. So it's my third time knocking this down.
It's all good, bro. But listen, what I would say, similar to what DC was saying in the NFL, like, who are you going to get? Who is going to be a willing trade partner, bro? Y'all already dragged. His name has been attached to every team. It's been the Pacers. Right. It's been back to Washington. We're going to trade him for John Wall when John Wall was back in Houston. We're going to trade him here. Like, there's no other scenarios that work out.
And I get that. But my thing is, I wouldn't add insult to injury and sign more point guards.
No, I am.
I would just find more shooters.
No. Jimmy G is a great example.
Mm-hmm.
Take as many as you need, bro. Because right now, if I'm Kendrick Nunn, I kind of know I have a spot in the rotation because I didn't play at all last year. A guy like Austin Reeves is really not going to touch the floor. He shouldn't be because he's undrafted.
Y'all were just pumping Austin Reeves.
Who?
Y'all was pumping Austin Reeves.
Listen, he had that one shot against Dallas. That was about it for me.
Y'all was calling AR-15, right? That's his name?
NRA niggas was calling him that. I was not. I was not calling him AR-15.
I think I was calling AR-15.
Who called him?
I just thought that was circling the Laker Nation.
But that's crazy. All I'm saying is, bro, Schroeder knows the system.
Okay.
Pat Bev don't care if he played 3 minutes, 17 minutes. He just wants to win.
He definitely does.
Oh, he said it on the Stephen A. with the one-on-one. He said, I don't care if I have 15 dimes, 20 points. I just want to win.
Was that before he got signed? Or?
He was selling himself, bro.
Exactly. So once he got signed, what he said? He said, they playing with me. I made it to the playoffs.
That's a joke, bro.
Oh, no, it's a joke.
You know he playing.
Hey, I see out the playing.
Nah, this team is going into the playoffs, bro.
No,
playing.
How? Bro, they just got better, bro.
I'm still.
You just said better?
Yes.
When you gonna learn, bro? You didn't learn nothing last year. You didn't learn nothing last year, bro.
If I have 3 other viable options other than Westbrook for point guard, I got better.
Let me see the trade. after you get Westbrook out.
Ain't no trade, bro.
I hope so. I hope something happens.
Bro.
Y'all gonna have to say, yo, Indiana, we will give y'all money, everything.
There's only two ways. The only two ways it's gonna end. He's gonna get shipped out, or they're gonna treat him like John Wall. He's just not gonna show up. Yeah,
but I can't see that happening.
Why not? He's in Los Angeles. He's with his family.
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna send him home
until they find a suitable trade partner.
I think his name is too big.
But about John Wall though,
hard.
And then also look at the dominoes, right? Because
the thing with John Wall though. Talk about that. He was on a young team.
I was gonna say the comparison though.
Yeah.
James Harden was on that roster for Houston before they did all this. DeMarcus Cousins and Christian Wood. So you had players. Yeah. This team has players.
Yeah.
But now you run the risk of, like you said, let LeBron get his accolades. Westbrook will go home. Once that contract is done next year, we're going all in.
That's the plan.
That seems like a feasible plan.
That's the blueprint.
That's the blueprint. So they're gonna let AD just run around and fool y'all. I don't know about that.
This is LeBron.
I don't know about that.
As soon as he gets the all-time scoring title, the Kang, we all cheering. Yeah,
new sneaker out right now.
Retire his jersey.
We gotta retire the jersey.
All right. So
bro, this year,
that's my way of it ending.
I'm calling it same time like I did last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for y'all Lakers fans.
Yep.
Possibly they're playing, but this year is only for LeBron's accolades. That's it.
Damn. I fail to believe that.
That and nothing but
I fail
drama.
to believe that. You want to know why I fail to believe that? Because this is the longest offseason LeBron has had since he didn't make the playoffs in Cleveland as a pup. So all that time that he's spending on his body, all those workouts, AD's also had a very long offseason. We saw coming into that bubble, right? They had 3 months off.
Middle of the season.
Remember still, though.
That ain't happening again.
So if they jump out to 11-2 record, that's a play-in team?
Yeah. Depending on the schedule. Yo, I'm going to tell you like I told y'all last year. Again, it's not happening. I'm sorry.
All right, man.
I am sorry. I'm sorry to burst our bubble.
I don't understand.
I love LeBron. He's one of the greatest.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, though, bro, you got 3 other viable options now at point guard. Last year, you had Monk and who else? Horton Tucker was another ball handler.
AR for Yashawn DJ Augustine.
That's it, bro. You're comparing a dude like Augustine to Nunn and Bev and Schroeder?
I don't think about the same thing. That's about the same thing to me.
No. Augustine still wear the t-shirt underneath the jersey, bro. He's done. That's about
the same thing.
I'm putting Schroeder a little bit higher, though.
A little bit, but that's about the same thing.
I'm taking Bev over Augustine, bro.
That's about the same thing.
Nah. You gotta take that jacket off, bro. It's getting a little too hot.
I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in.
Realize Augustine hasn't been it since that series against Toronto.
Yeah, that's
when
fine.
Kawhi was there in 2018.
And y'all signed a whole bunch of guys that are falling out their prime. Falling. Again, all right, it's all right. I mean, the season's gonna say it, and remember this day. I'm gonna be like, to this day, I was right about last year, and I'm gonna be right about this year again.
All right. Well, in other news, we're gonna talk about another Bron James, who could be in the league potentially very soon. In case you didn't know, the NBA and the NBPA are in advanced talks and expected to soon approve lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18 as soon as 2024.
I want y'all to understand how much power LeBron got.
Rigged.
I want y'all to understand that.
So we about to see Bron back to Bronny Jr. Jr. to James.
Interesting. Once I seen this, I was like, yo, the NBA is necking this dude. They're like, he the king, whatever he wants.
Time out. So you gonna go to the Jazz, right?
LeBron gonna be like, all right.
Jazz or OKC?
Yeah, because they got
Dwayne Wade's still there.
Bro.
And D-Wade's son is on the Jazz team.
Bro.
See that
so we're just gonna somehow.
I want to see that.
So now
you want to see the father-son combo?
Hold on.
No.
Was that? Hold on. When did it end? It ended with Dwight Howard, right? In 04, 05?
Yeah, I think Dwight, Sebastian Telfair. It was around that time.
04,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So 1 year past LeBron's era.
But bro, the thing
18.
I don't understand is 18 and 19 is not a huge difference. Like, why the NBA is so dumb? Like
they wanted to make sure that was when they were in cahoots with the NCAA and wanted to make sure they made money.
Yeah, but now the NIL kind of blew that out the door.
Like, now everybody's making money, so now you can leave early.
Some of these dudes are gonna walk into the league millionaires.
Yes, I mean Bronny James already. This is for him
and Bryce.
This for Bronny.
Granted, all those kids.
If I'm Bryce, I'm going to Australia. Take the LaMelo route.
Yeah.
Protect myself from being scouted. Because I feel like, and this is a separate conversation, but I feel like Bronny's been scrutinized so long that we're just taking for granted some of his games.
Bro, it's always the first.
But he's a person of interest. Not only that, he's a junior.
No, he's about to be a senior.
No. I mean, He's LeBron's
Oh,
older
the
brother.
second. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the second. Because you got to think about it. I'm sure there was a big microscope on Michael Jordan Jr. He
I don't remember any of his highlights, but I have to look that up.
I seen him. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of
Did
pressure.
he have goggles?
There's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot of pressure. So I think it's unfair to name Michelle Jr.
So I think, like you said, this is setting up the red carpet for him and Bryce and other young, talented players. That kid from France, Victor Wembanyama, is going to be a problem. You said it last week. I don't want peace. I want problems.
Always.
That kid is going to be a problem.
I feel like Bryce is going to be a problem.
Yeah. Bryce, if he can figure out.
He gets in the weight room and
get some
bulks
bounce.
up.
He's still growing.
Yeah.
Growing.
There's always the second one. There's always the second youngest.
The
counter
is the smartest.
to this, fellas, is unfortunately we're going to see a lot of guys that think they're ready at 18.
You're going to see some busts.
Yeah,
and they're going to be in that combine.
Like second, you got a microscope.
You're going to see some busts.
Sure
and that's what I don't like about this is you got to make sure if you're ready, you're ready.
Yeah.
No, but
if you're ready, you're ready.
But this is why I go back to my point of metal sharpens metal. You don't know you're ready to actually go against those professionals. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you think you're that, go to a pro league. Go see if you really like that.
Right.
And then from there, we'll go. But yeah, we're going to see some busts. We're going to see some people that pull up and be like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, we're going to see some Anthony Bennett's.
I mean, granted, if Zion could have jumped from...
So, yeah, that was going to be my follow-up.
He did it one.
That was going to be my follow-up. Which of the... let's say like young superstars right now think would have made it at 18.
Luka, clean.
Oh yeah,
clean.
Check that off the list.
Clean
for sure. He didn't need. I mean, he needed the tutelage overseas, but not really.
He could have hopped in at 17.
Giannis technically was here at 19, right?
Yeah.
So he already got it.
He grew up in the league. Literally, grew up in the league.
I think Tatum could have came straight out of high school. I think he had a smooth of like skill set at the wing position.
They were comparing him to Melo, so yeah.
I think Tatum is another guy. Luka's a good one.
Zion, I think Zion could have.
Zion definitely could have been to the league at 18. LaMelo, I think. Yeah. Instead of going to Lithuania, that would have been his rookie season. So technically, he already had the bag at that point.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, doors wide open for the James clan.
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the young pups. I know y'all don't be looking at the high school kids, but got to tune in, fellas, because they about to be on our TV very soon.
I guess, but when you mature early and, like, this guy got environmental science next period, like, what you want me to, like, really? You 6'5", he 5'11", still developing.
I failed chemistry and now I got to box out Zion.
Come on now, bro. Like,
I'll be tight.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But that's why now these players are going to get a chance in the league. So
I got advanced regions next week, but I got to get dunked on by this dude like this night. Come on, bro.
Bro, I respect it, bro.
So my second question, what does this mean for the NCAA?
F them. I F them years ago. F them, bro. They were money hungry now. And unfortunately, as soon as they finally, I don't know what clicked after all these years, all these governors and states officials had to change the ruling to make sure these kids get money. It was all about, they were greedy. This kind of, like I said, this kind of shows how the NBA was kind of intertwined in that, because once they kind of, NCAA put their foot down about, we're trying to limit one and dones, that's when they moved the age up. You got to be this age. But now, NIL deals, kids are making money. 18, right. 19.
Let's open up the turnstile.
Come on in.
I knew you were nice 7 years ago.
Exactly.
Come on, jersey sales, all that.
So,
yeah.
Come here.
NCAA definitely going to take a hit from that.
Granted, I only watched NCAA during
March Madness.
And during the college football. I'm just sorry. It's too many things to remember. I can't retain all that.
I understand.
So
it's a lot.
It's the culture, though, man.
Yeah. And then plus, like I said,
grow up, though.
I can't support how they did the kids for a while. They were making billions of dollars. Yeah. There's enough documentaries out there.
Right. Yeah. Arian Foster, shout out to him. He definitely opened up the door for that.
Come on. They were making billions of dollars and tell the kids, yo, we can't even. Remember what Paul Pierce said? He couldn't even, like, he was trying to get a coat and it was going to be a problem.
Oh, so a coach got fined for buying his kids food after the game. Yeah. Like, he took him to drive-through. They found out about it. He got a fine. So,
food.
Yeah, that's tough.
Crazy.
Yeah, RIP to NCAA after this move, man.
See ya.
Granny,
to the league.
Yo, if y'all, for some kids, if you need to work on your game, definitely go to college. Do what you got to do.
Go overseas.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Go overseas. Right. Hey, overseas got a big bag as well. It's not always about the A.
Hey, man, look at that unit.
You can always make your way back over here, but
look at that Luka package.
Yo, go travel. Go meet you some new people. Go, network.
Work on your game. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's a whole fact. I mean, talk about young guys. Unfortunately, we got a guy in the headlines for the wrong reason. Monty Bates arrested on gun charges. If you're not familiar with him, he committed to Memphis last year at 17. things didn't go too well. He was compared to KD as a young prospect coming out of high school. Recently was going to get ready to play for his hometown in Eastern Michigan, but was arrested on gun charges. So
need the right people around him, man. You hate to see a talent like that
go to waste.
Go to waste.
So we hoping that his situation get better, but it's not looking good right now.
Nah, definitely, man. We want for us. We that's a stereotype for us. Always ended in some type of mess.
Right.
Have all the talent, but
we know a couple with Imani Bates.
Yeah. So we don't want that. And it's like, you got to put yourself around the right people, in my opinion.
That happens. You got to make the better decision.
Yeah, just be around the right people. Yeah. Why are you, you're a person of interest. Why you have a gun?
Right.
Put yourself in the right places. So
we hoping that everything plays out well for him.
He is talented.
We want to see him on the court, obviously. And we want to see him improve the draft stock.
Yeah.
Out there.
If I was him, I'd go overseas. After that. Overseas.
Yeah, it's a bad black eye on the resume now though, because you didn't work out at your first school, you transfer, then you get this. Like it's a rap sheet that
before
a lot
that
of
season even starts, you're getting arrested.
Exactly, and you already know execs are like,
your stock is falling. So but I mean, if you work hard,
keep your head up, man.
Work hard,
get out of that.
Hopefully,
you're on the court soon, man.
Always room to change. Always. All right.
Fellas, I think that's it for 26, man.
Hey, yo, no cred. Appreciate you guys.
We're off this, man.
Family.
It's been a pleasure.
We're off this.
To watch the growth, man. Check out our new YouTube.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Call the AD agency, all right? I got y'all.
At No Cred Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Right,
No Cred Podcast, IG.
Tune in.
Thanks for the 50 subs.
Yes, 50. Big 50. 50.
Listen.
Oh, is this right?
Feel me?
We calling the shots over here.
Yes, sir. We call the plays.
We're going to catch y'all guys in the next one.
Peace.
Deuces.